gay. Late and gay. Bonus points if you know the game for this song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. Let's go and do this. Let's go and do this live right now. Late and gay. Late and gay. Rarely late. I restarted the computer, so hopefully we don't have the same issues we had last time. Hopefully that takes care of it. Anyway, so Jeremy's had a little bit of a situation today. A little bit of a day. Intro song makes you say, oh, that's right. There was another intro song. Oh. My bad. But I will say that intro song almost sounds kind of like Jukebox Hero in a way. It's very 80s, and it comes from a very based game called Epic Pinball. If you know what game that is, that's great. It means you're about 42 as well. All right. So I caught a little bit of Jeremy's streams this morning because in between contacts, I had some time to take a look at what's going on. He was not having a great time. Very bitter. A pity party for one. And we're just gonna get right into it because he's live now, and we'll see what happens, man. Apparently, he's not having a great time. He's not having a great time at all. I'd say, is he currently live still? Oh, he's playing the music. He's playing the same song. Cool. He's playing Jukebox Hero for like the 25th, the 30th, the 40th, the 50th time. Dude, it's the only song he knows. Jukebox Hero. He has stars in his eyes. Yeah, chat. We didn't know it was a simp song. Yeah, apparently it is. It wasn't a Jukebox Hero. I thought it was a song about a man becoming, chasing his dreams to be in a band, be on stage, be in that limelight. But no, it was really about chasing after a girl. Dude, it is insane what's happening here. So, wow. Boy, oh boy. I say, for this, we kind of have to start from the beginning in a way. We kind of do. Because all day it's been about Montero. It's been about Terry. Which, I have never had a problem with the guy. He seems like a straight up dude. Okay. I don't know why anyone would have a problem with him, but Jeremy does. Yesterday, on the Celebrity Sunday on Ruby's stream, Montero was on panel, on video, and he was messing with a grave. He was clearly planting flowers at his parents' grave, which is a noble act, which is understandable on Father's Day. But petty, butthurt Jeremy can't stand that. He cannot stand that. Okay? So he calls it virtue signaling. He called me doing a charity, some sort of virtual signal, right? And he claims it was fake, which, I mean, clearly I streamed for 24 hours, and clearly that link went directly to St. Jude's. And then, by the way, Ruby raised money. Congratulations. I thought you guys were joking at first, but hey, no problem with that. Dude, that's great. It's nice to see some positivity in this little sector, this little bubble, okay? That's not really Boyd, but it's Boyd in name. Not really. Well, we'll get more context about that later, I'm sure. Anyway, so let's start here. We can start right from the beginning, because right from the beginning, he's been having a bad time. But look at that. Keep track, keeping tabs on Stinky Bruce. He was talking bad about him. That's what he's about. That's who he is. Okay, let's get a close up of this guy. Yeah, $1,000 of raffle donations. Congrats, dude. That's great. You can't hear the audio of the video. Oh, you know what? You're right. You can't. Okay, let me fix that for you guys. Now you can.
Maybe do my final stream of Nauvoo. You like that, Terry? Right? Hey guys, check it out. I'm at a cemetery, remembering fallen loved ones. I'm such a good person. That was the dumbest virtue signal ever, Terry. Hey guys, I love my family so much that I go to their graves and put flowers. Watch me do this.
How pathetic does this guy have to be that on Father's Day, a guy going to his father's grave and planting flowers is seen as an act of virtue? It's common decency. It's what you do. If my parents, I mean, they're still on this earth, but if they were not, it would be a trip to the old cemetery. This is so sad. It's pathetic. It really shows how petty he is. He cannot stand anyone else doing something good, even if it's basic. And Terry didn't do that to show anything. He didn't do that to flex. He was there because he was going to be there anyway. And he was going to panel up on Ruby's stream anyway. Not everything is some sort of calculated move. Okay? Like, has he always been like this? Or is it like a byproduct of hanging out with the Thorpes a little too long? I think he's always been like this. I think he's been petty like this. After all, he is kind of the black sheep. You know, his brothers are more successful than him. His father is very successful. All right. And what is he doing? He gave up on chasing his comedy career. He's hung up on this girl, Grace, who he said he wants to marry. And anytime you get any sort of substance, he treats it like, what does he say? It's just a bit. Everything's just a bit. Just a bit. It's all cover. Yeah. And Terry did not even tell us what he was doing. Ruby and Kell had to get that out of him. Okay? So he wasn't there to humble brag or virtue signal or anything like that. So pathetic. So low.
I'm not going to add anything to the panel, but you guys need to know that I do things like this. Copying my bit, dude.
Copying your bit.
Cemetery content. Oh, look at this one over here. This one's pretty cool, right? Reinberg.
Well,
shake it, baby.
St. Jude's does great work.
I hope they do. I chose them because I heard great things about them. You know, it's hard to choose a charity because you don't know if they do anything great at all. And sometimes charities hold on to their money. I heard even St. Jude says that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. I will say this. Like, I chose the best one I could find, and I stand by that. I'm on my toes. I got all 10. I did not lose one to diabetes yet. I don't have diabetes. Okay. Surprise, surprise, right? Anyway, so, and by the way, raising nearly $500 and Ruby raising 1,000, that's great. You know what? And neither one of us did this as some sort of like to signal anything. Okay. Like, I barely even put it out there that I was doing it. I hardly talked about it. Okay. I was actually kind of very covert about it, if you think about it. You know, I think I hyped it up one time during a stream. Okay.
That guy was important.
Until the day of.
What's up, Alexander? How you doing? Matt and Jared got to squash the beef. Yeah, I'm down to squash the beef. But he's fucking shit up around here. He's fucking it up. He's just another new guy. He doesn't know the game, and he's fucking it all up. This guy's very angry. Shut up, Terry. Let me be angry. You guys piss me off. You guys piss me the fuck off sometimes.
He gets pissed off over nothing. Nothing here. We're just gonna let it play. We're just gonna let it play right into the next bit here.
Corn. It wasn't corn last time. Matt, you're not banned in my chat either. Somebody leave food?
Don't take it, Jeremy. Don't take it. You know he's tempted to take it. Did he take that food? Don't tell me he took that bag of food.
Aw, it must have been like their favorite candy. Why is there a picture of an RV? Did they die in their RV?
No, they didn't. They probably did not die in the RV. Maybe they did. I don't know. But what? Because the RV is important to them. Okay. All right. Okay.
Why would you put a picture of an RV on someone's gravestone?
Because it's important to them. It's part of their. It's not your thing. It's not your issue to worry about. What are you talking about there? Okay. Probably because I don't know. The RV was very important. Maybe they were tired. They wanted to travel around. They were the old couple on the RV, cross country, cross America tour. Okay, maybe they worked on their comedy career. Okay, maybe that was what was going on.
You guys see that? I know, right, Sticky Brew? Hey guys, I'm having a personal moment with my dead family. Okay, let me cam up. That's the most bizarre virtue signal. It's like, dude, you're using your parents' death.
He didn't even say anything about it. Even Stinky Brew got it all wrong. I swear, Stinky Brew is a dumb fuck as well, okay? He is. He is a dumb fuck as well, all right? You know, he really is.
To make you seem like a good guy. Like, who?
Dude, I guarantee you Montero is a much better guy than you, Jeremy. Much better. Much better, okay? The fact that you have a problem with him visiting the grave and just so happened to be there at the moment to like panel up on Ruby's stream. Come on, man.
Cams, who goes on a panel when they're trying to like have a moment with their deceased ones? It's so bizarre. And then it's like this, Jeremy doesn't do stuff like this. Jeremy doesn't go to his family's graves and put flowers. I do that. Bitch. Ugh.
He didn't even make it about you. You're making it about you. It wasn't even about you. I watched that stream. I don't recall him saying anything about Jeremy when he was at the grave. I could be wrong. I was watching it. Okay. I didn't recall any of that. In fact, what I recall is Ruby and Kell talking to Terry and Terry talking to this new lady, Kathleen. I do remember that. And I remember that Jeremy had a thing for Kathleen. I thought Kathleen or Kat was going to be his new love interest because anytime a female cross paths with him on the internet, he thinks it's some sort of love connection. It's just a female paneling up. That's all it is. Stop reading into it. Stop reading into it so much. These guys are so pathetic. If you're really looking for a date, dude, Facebook dating actually works, man. You get a lot of strange. You do. But sometimes you get something every now and then that's nice. Okay? All right. Anyway,
Yesterday with your grandparents? Either way, Terry. Quit it. I started cemetery content. And look at that, I thought of cemetery. Why didn't you think of that, dude? It's people like you that ruin what we got going on here. You come on panel because you're in love with some chick. You don't care about the game at all. You just want to get some chick's attention. And you know that my channel is the place to do that. Gay. Anyways, these are all the sisters right here.
so he is jealous. He is jealous. So Montero had a conversation with Kathleen, and he thinks because Montero had better riz than him. Is that what's going on here? Because when Montero was talking to Kathleen, Kathleen seemed to really like Montero, seemed to like him. Okay. Jeremy cannot handle that. He cannot. It is so sad and pathetic. You remember the other stream when Matt was giving Jeremy a hard time about wanting to collab with Ruby? And I was like, what's the problem? It's not even his girlfriend. It's just some dream girl. And I was all actually on Jeremy's side on that. Well, guess what? I chose the wrong, I really want to say nigga. I really do at this point. I chose the wrong guy to back up. I did. Absolutely. You know why? Because Jeremy's just as pathetic. He really is. Okay? Any of these other guys who get near a girl that he's into, he treats it like it's some sort of move, like it's some sort of like slight against him. He cannot stand it. It is so potent. It is so noticeable. The jealousy. Okay? These guys aren't even in relationships with these girls at all. Okay? And they never will be. All right? Dude, they really need to just touch some real, not grass, but ass. They need to do that.
You're gonna miss them.
Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong? I mean, you see it. You probably saw it the day when I was covering that stream. Be like, oh no, actually, what you don't know is Jeremy's going to be just as petty. You just watch. You're like, dead man, no, don't back him up. They're both being retarded. Yeah.
What exactly have you got going on? What do you mean? Hanging out in a cemetery. I'm a good person that thinks about the dead often. He-Man says I blocked Terry. He's vulgar.
You lurk around at a cemetery. What is your family even buried there? Do you have family there? You're just there just to walk around because you know why? You don't have anything else to do. You don't have a job, okay? All right, this is your job, and I heard you complaining how the donations are very low, like right now. Okay. Wow, it seems like someone should have probably had like a 9 to 5 while doing this on the side. Anyway.
His vulgar sex pest chats are meant to earn points with grace. I know. He's here to get great.
Oh, here's another hero. He-Man Shira. Blocked Harry. He is a vulgar sex pest chats are meant to earn points with grace. Okay, come on now. Come on. We got the Jeremy Peterson hug box forming. That's what's going on here. All right.
Attention, just like Matt came here to get Ruby's attention. It's all the same, dude. It's like you're gonna see.
Which, by the way, I don't care if there's a hug box. I don't care if Jeremy has like people who like back him up no matter whatever. It's fine. People are just gonna do that. Okay. It's so I'm not trying to make it like him versus me or anything like that. What I'm saying here, the most important thing is that getting all butthurt and petty over Montero visiting his father's grave and, I don't know, planting flowers and then using that time to also panel up on Ruby's stream, get all upset about that. It's just so low. It's so scummy.
Lalo show up in about 2 minutes saying, test. My streams are the coolest place to be. I get it. But don't think you're going to land a chick from my chat. Especially one of these e-girls, dude. I highly doubt you're going to bang an e-girl. I'm pressing her from my chat.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Nobody is going to bang an e-girl in your chat. No one's going to... Dude, what are you talking about? Yeah, okay, so you had a moment of... what do you call that? Self-reflection? A moment of... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. He just became wise of the situation in this one moment, though it's fleeting. Okay, realizing that all this tell that he's trying to get in this chat or the ladies that panel up with him, it's just not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Even with his chat, it's not going to happen. This is not... They need to stop playing YouTube like it's matchmaker. That's not what it is. Even those matchmaking streams are nothing but a joke. Come on now.
This is the main one right there. Is Jesus just hanging out? Kyle says Terry's my 7th or 8th favorite boy chatter. He's all right. Yeah, I'd probably put him around 7 or 8. That being said, most of you guys are just the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Infant son.
That's just sad. That's pretty sad there.
Boils. 6 years old.
Poor
terrible.
child. Yeah,
Okay.
it is terrible.
Jeremy and Terry got beef? Nah. We got teeth.
Keep in mind, this is the same. I like how he was like, that's terrible that a 6-year-old lost her life, and it is terrible. I do think it's a bit, there's some irony there. There's a little bit of irony in how like he was petty and bitter very bitter about like someone like me doing a stream to raise money for kids that have cancer. You know, that's the whole idea of that.
I'm just roasting Terry's virtue signaling. Clearly, that whatever he was doing at the cemetery was copying me, and he was pulling this whole thing like, "Oh, you're gonna talk shit to me while I'm at the funeral place."
It's not about you, Jeremy. He was there not because of you. He was there because that was a family grave. Okay, on Father's Day that he was visiting. All right, planting flowers, something he would have done, whether or not there was going to be a Ruby stream or not. Okay, all right.
Whatever memorial, like, dude, Terry, that was a joke, right? That wasn't your grandparents' grave, dude. You just groundskeeper for a graveyard or something.
Dude, the copier is insane. So now he's accusing Terry of not even visiting his father's grave, his grandparents' grave or whatever, but like just a random grave. Okay. By the way, I could have gotten it wrong as far as his father or grandfather. That's okay. That's fine. That's a detail that is not all that important. The important thing here is that he was visiting a grave that's significant to him because it's family on Father's Day. Okay? All right? That's the important thing here. And this guy, so bitter, so butthurt, has to be like crying about it and be like, oh, you didn't even visit your grandfather's grave. You visited some random grave. This guy is so angry at the world.
That was a joke, right? That wasn't your grandparents' grave, dude. You just groundskeeper for a graveyard or something, and you want people to think that you care about your ancestors. That was clearly a bit, right?
Clearly a bit.
Terry says, copying you, where are your flowers?
Yeah, true. Where are your flowers? I've never seen you plant flowers at a grave. I've never seen you go to a family member's grave and do all that. Okay? And you want to say Terry's copying your bit. He wasn't walking around the graveyard, the cemetery, looking at random graves. He was at one particular spot. He was sitting there. And the camera was on him. It wasn't even on the tombstone. It was on him. And for the first moment when I was watching the stream, I didn't really know where he was at. But then I saw some graveyards, tombstones in the background. I was wondering, like, what is he doing? Yeah, at one point, I actually did think maybe he was a groundskeeper maybe he got a job as a groundskeeper at a cemetery. But then as they were talking, more information got out, and he revealed that, he's there, visiting his grandfather's grave or whatever. And it wasn't anything he was not trying to flex. He was not trying to virtue signal or anything like that. He was definitely not trying to get an own on you, Jeremy. It's not about you.
I'm not allowed to touch flowers anymore.
And it never was.
After the dandelion salad, apparently dandelions are an endangered species.
The only thing that's about you is when Grace and Ben want to use you as a prop. That's when it's about you.
They're all copying me. I know. I get it.
All right, guess. All right, you want to be fair. All right, when I'm covering him. Yeah.
I'm bold. This looks kind of cool. I bet it's a kid. Anybody make out what that headstone says?
I cannot.
Go sit by a grave, pretend like you're working on it, right? Start crying? Exactly. I'm such a sensitive soul.
How heartless does he have to be?
What's up? I'm probably getting back on the road tonight. I don't know where Kathleen's at, but if she wants to hang out, I might be down.
I don't think Kathleen's going to hang out with Jeremy, and if she does, it's not going to be what he thinks it is. That's all I'm going to... You know what, Jeremy? You go ahead and try to hang out with Kathleen. It's all going to work out. Gobbledygook. Now, that would be a theory that Jeremy would cook up. Wait, maybe Montero's dad and Montero planned the death all in order to outdo Jeremy. It was a plan all along. That's right.
Nost. Look at all the children. Nost's children. Nost.
Okay.
Should I start crying now? Is this time to start crying? Whoa, look at this one.
It would be better if he knew something about the family and can give us like the lore of what he's looking at?
Now this is sad. Molly Elizabeth. Why would they put this picture on the gravestone? Animal lover, it says. Animal
Because
lover.
that's her picture?
What?
She's an animal lover. What's hard to comprehend about that? Animal lover. She loved animals. She probably had like a lot of dogs, a lot of cats and birds and
Daughter, sister, loyal friend, animal lover.
yeah. So wait, so is this Jeremy's bit? He's going around the cemetery and critiquing the tombstones for cringe? Is that what he's doing? That's kind of low. That's kind of that's pretty wow. I never would have thought of doing anything like that. That's pretty petty. Going around in a cemetery looking at tombstones and questioning all the little details to A-log them when they're dead. Wow. A-logging the dead. I did not even think he had it in him to do something like that. Wow. By the way, hey, if you're enjoying the stream, press the like button. It helps out quite a bit, and it's free. It's free. Costs you nothing. All right? The audio's coming in clear and crisp because of your likes and your support, okay? We're able to have the lights on in here, okay? Without your support, the lights go out like that, okay? Okay, anyway.
I just met my soulmate. I'm going to start crying. She was, what's 18 plus 17, 40, or 35? She was my age when she died. Thinky Bruce says, I just want everyone to know that I was not doing impressions of Gamer and Jeremy on Ruby Stream. Yeah, everybody knows that's the bully guy. They're actually telling me certain people thought that was me. Kathleen thought that was me. Kathleen, that was not me. That was a pretty...
It was funny that Gamer the Damn thought it was Stinky Bruce. It was. Oh my god.
This guy named Bully went and banged Courtney Thorpe. And now his funniest bit is pretending to be me. He just dumbs himself down a little bit. Knock, knock. Who's there? Guy who can't be funny without pretending to be Jeremy. Boom.
Well, he is funny when he pretends to be you. He's pretty funny.
That's who's there. It's a nice treat.
Knock, knock.
Why would you show this? This is the level of He-Man's intelligence. Terry, quit trying to hit on He-Man, alright? Chill out. Terry, none of these bitches are gonna fuck you. You're not gonna, like, cuck me from my own chat. Not with those teeth, dude.
Oh my god. Look how low this guy is. He's getting jealous of Montero, of Terry just talking to people in his chat. I guess He-Man She-Ra is a woman, I guess. I don't know. Anyone could say that they're a woman. I just, by default, assume everyone's a woman, okay? All right, you guys are all ladies in the chat, okay? Welcome. But anyway, so yeah, he gets jealous. He gets petty. He's so freaking petty on this stuff, man. So, let me get this straight. Montero has so much riz. All he has to do is pop up in the chat. And already he's jealous. Already he's a little worried that for some reason, just Montero just typing in the chat is going to be enough to steal his little, I guess, YouTube harem that he's trying to create. Okay.
You're actually like a pretty charming guy. But those teeth, no chick is going to touch you with those teeth, dude.
Actually, there are probably some women that will touch him without no teeth. Okay? And they're not even paid to play. All right? Montero has some nice... he has some nice eyes. Okay? Moving on.
Sorry. Why do you think I'm so insecure?
It's all over you why you're so insecure. You don't, first off, you don't have Montero's looks. Montero looks a lot better than you, Jeremy. And he's a lot more likable. He gets along with people. Okay? He knows when the ball busts and when to be cool. All right?
Real Jeremy is the greatest character. No, it's not, dude. That shit gets so old. Hey, guys. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, Jeremy's here, guys. Oh, my God. He's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. He kind of sounds like Jeremy. It's not that funny, dude. You just enjoy him because he shits on me, Terry. I know.
Dude, and now he's jealous that some British guy from across the pond, that was a redundant thing to say. But anyway, some British guy can pull a better Jeremy than even Jeremy. Terry has a girlfriend. And see, that's the thing. Terry's not here trying to actually get with anyone. He actually has a girlfriend. There's a line with him, okay? He might engage in some mild flirting here and there, whatever, but it's just whatever. It's not that important to him.
Terry, you're definitely one of those guys that's just sucking up to me to get to some other women.
No, he doesn't have to suck up to you to get other women. I let this guy talk like not even a second, and already he says something that I have to comment on. Okay, all right. The challenge here is how long can I let Jeremy talk without commenting?
Streams are Jeremy jealousy streams. We're talking about Terry. Every one of your appearances are Jeremy jealousy appearances.
Okay, I can't let that one go. He's saying all his appearances are Jeremy jealousy, okay? Like Montero is jealous of Jeremy. Meanwhile, right here in this stream, he is clearly jealous of Montero. Clearly jealous of the man, okay? He's green with envy right here, all right?
Steve Bruce says you gave Cat a platform and Ruby snatched her away. What a bitch. And that's fine. Ruby.
Once again, with the team sports thing, you got to get out of that, man. Just because Kathleen or Kat panels it with Ruby doesn't mean she's no longer cool with you. It sounds like, if anything, she just wants to be cool with everybody. She's kind of new here. All right? So, instead of being petty and jealous about it, which the ladies do not like, I can tell you that much right now. They don't like that. All right? Instead of doing that, why don't you just be cool with it? Be cool with it.
You can have Kathleen, that's fine. What's up, Apes of Wrath? How we doing? If you have any type of credit, go into debt immediately to get Teeth Brother. Well, it'll pay off. What's up, Haunted Day? Gives a smile, Jared? No, fuck you. There's a real pattern of people copying Jeremy. I know, and I'm not getting paid enough money for it.
Jeremy, we're all in the same sector, okay? All right? If you really want to make money, this is not the place to be, all right? The amount of money you get on stream is not going to be anything that's going to replace a solid 9 to 5 with benefits and a retirement and all that stuff, okay? All right? It'd be smart to just kind of do this stuff on the side and get maybe some bonus money. Back in the day, I called that cigar money. I should have saved all of it. I should have. Instead of burning it. Literally just burning the money.
Just keep walking around, making jokes at the cemetery. Wilkins. That was kind of interesting. Bush. We got a Bush.
Okay.
What's got you so upset this morning, bud? I don't know.
Were you going to make some sort of connection to like George Bush right there? Well, what do you mean interesting? Elaborate a little bit more. Comedy man. You sound like you were setting up a joke, but you didn't even try. Okay.
No, dude. Everyone's just acting fucking gay.
Everyone's acting gay. You're acting so bitter and butthurt and petty for no good reason whatsoever. Your reasons are Kat joined Ruby's forces by paneling up with her, and Montero is flexing on you by, I don't know, being a decent guy and respecting his father's or his grandfather's grave on Father's Day. Okay, and Montero, if it was your grandfather, not your father, I apologize on that one.
People aren't acting the way I want them to act. TB is also another man who respected the dead, unlike this fella. Well, yep, he's a nice guy. I get it. Cat going there was a bit of a betrayal, though. No, not at all. I told everybody to go watch Ruby yesterday. I did the pre-show. I had like 60, 70, I think I had 80 people watching at one point. And yeah, we set it up for a nice show. Who was acting gay, Jeremy? Terry, yeah. Honestly, who joins a panel while they're at their father's grave?
Why not? You make it seem as if like he was like on a date night with his girlfriend. Okay. What do you mean? He's not going to dox anything or anyone. It's kind of like he's there for the one moment, and he could panel up. He could do that just fine. Why does that bother Jeremy so much?
Who does that shit? Did you have your eggs this morning? Yeah, I did. I had 5 eggs.
Yeah. But I take it those eggs weren't very good. I take it that like somehow Montero putting flowers on his grandfather's grave somehow pissed in your eggs.
Can I just be pissed off sometimes? Come on, let's not go psychoanalysis. Sometimes
What?
I'm moody. And you guys have been acting fucking gay lately.
Dude, I did catch this stream this morning. And I even was in the chat like, why are you so bitter? I don't understand what's going on here. I was like, why are you so bitter? What is going on, Jer Bear? What's going on?
Like, dude, Terry, you're talking shit about me in people's chat that I've never even been in before.
Who cares? People talk shit about everyone in this little sector. I know a lot of you guys talk shit about me. I don't give two flying F's about that. Okay? Feel free to. It's more publicity. Yeah.
People that do that are seeking attention. I know there's too many people around here that they're not streamers, but they're trying to like compete with streamers for attention.
It is.
I know, Terry. You did.
It is so potent. The jealousy is off the freaking charts here. We're like radioactive levels of jealousy. So Montero paneling up on Ruby's thing and being active in the chat, talking about Jeremy in other people's chats, that's competing with him as a streamer? Wait. Is Jeremy... Well, Jeremy might actually be on something, though. Because I think Montero, if he was focused, could actually be a better streamer than Jeremy. Absolutely. Dude, yes. I stand by that. But, he does his thing, and that's fine. Is that why he's streaming on the second channel? Just me. Well, if he needs to stop playing copyrighted music, it's not going to do him any favors.
Or think he did it on Father's Day.
I mean, I would...
Like, you gotta be a real sick fuck.
Even Stinky Brew. Definitely once okay, but the next day on Father's Day was a bit much. What do you mean it was a bit much? Even Stinky Brew is has crap for brains over here, okay? All right? He was doing what he normally does, I'm guessing, on Father's Day. Visit his grandfather's grave out of respect. Okay. He's planting some flowers. He has time. He can panel up on Ruby's Celebrity Sunday, okay? I don't see how that hampers with his ability to pay respect to his family, okay? Like that is crazy that these people are like bothered by this virtue signal, threatened by it, okay?
To think that you can flex going to your father's grave on Father's Day and just sitting there acting like you're planting flowers. Like, this must be a real sensitive...
Acting like he's planting flowers? He was planting flowers. That's what he was doing.
Loyal, hardworking son. No, I guaranteed the family put out like a group text saying that they bought a bunch of flowers for all the graves, but everybody in their family works too hard and doesn't have time to, put the flowers out. So he he volunteered.
So now it's Terry Montero was paid to be there. Wow, man. This Jeremy's such an idiot. He's so bitter and angry at his very core this couldn't be something that Montero did out of the goodness of his heart, something he normally does on Father's Day. No, he had to have been paid to do it. I think that speaks volumes as to what Jeremy is as a person in his core. Okay, that's what I think of it.
And they're probably paying him. His family's probably paying him to go around and place flowers on deceased members of their family. Terry, you're getting paid to do that, aren't you?
Well, Jeremy, your family stopped paying you to work at the family business because of why? Okay? But anyway, projection. I know. It is so scummy. It is so like bitter and butthurt. It doesn't need to be. And I like Stinkkeeper. I don't know why he's like cheerleading this. It doesn't make any sense to me.
You elected to do that because you're the only person in your family that doesn't work. You're that guy. It's all right, Terry. I was kind of that guy for a little while too. The handyman, the helper. I get it, Terry. But at least admit, they paid you. Somebody in your family paid you to do that shit.
It's always like this with Jeremy. I didn't really understand how petty he was until this moment. And also to make it is like when I did the St. Jude's stream, like, you know, I've heard some things that he said about it, and I'm like, well, that's a crazy take. I think he said some things here, like how it was like how I pocketed the money or whatever. That money didn't go to me. The link went to St. Jude. So, like, but he comes up with these crazy theories and fake news and just puts it out there because he cannot stand the reality that sometimes people can actually do a decent thing and not even make it a big hurrah. Okay.
Right? Mom called you up and was like, hey, you're not working yet, are you? No? All right, well, we need someone to go around and place flowers on all the graves, and everybody else works, so...
Yeah, I'm popping a Zen for the stream. That's what I'm doing. You just saw that.
Can you do that? We need it done by Father's Day. We'll give you $50. Terry?
Well, a little jab here, a little dig here would be at least if that theory was true, at least his family would actually pay him to do something, whereas your family stopped paying you to do stuff, right? You can work at the family company, family business for what reason? But anyway, this is crazy. It's just going to get worse.
Thinks I'm stupid. I know people like Terry.
You do.
You're a drug addict. Once you're a drug addict, you're always a drug addict. And that's junkie shit.
Junkie
Who can we
shit.
get in the family to go do some shit that nobody wants
stuff.
to do, but we'll do it for a hit of, I guess,
Calling him a junkie.
We'll get
Just
Terry a
because
bottle.
he's
He'll do,
butthurt,
do anything for his next
just
bottle.
because he's
We all know he
jealous.
ain't doing real shit. Right, you're that guy in the family. You're the guy that, like, mows people's lawns.
What's wrong with mowing lawns for money? What are you talking about? How's that an own? What's wrong with this guy? Like, he's smiling about this. Like, it's some sort of cope for him. Like, it's like, yeah, I got him. I got that burn.
Prunes people's trees. Oh, yeah. Terry, didn't you say that tree was, like, planted in memoriam of your father?
And what's the problem with that?
Oh, we got dancing in the sun. Jeremy, you took my wrench away, you bastard. Oh, why did I take your wrench away? Let's think about it. Why did I give you that wrench in the first place, Dancing? Why did Dancing get that wrench in the first place? And then what happened? I gave you a little bit of power. You couldn't wield it. You pussied out. You got spooked and ran away to whatever little fucking hole you live in. Dancing, you're supposed to come up on my panel, you little bitch. That was the deal. I know, right? Isn't that like the most fucked up thing you could possibly do? Especially on Father's Day, like...
Filming your dad's grave for Boyd is mentally ill. These people are insane. They're insane. Oh my God. Okay. That's mentally ill.
Your mom said to you, Jeremy? Your mom said to you... Dancing, you're one of the worst people.
Like mental illness would be like, I don't know, driving a crap ton of miles to go hang out, camp out in the driveway of your girlfriend's driveway or parking lot You get trapped in a blizzard for like 36 hours in your car. That would be mental illness. Wandering around a cemetery for just no reason and then A-logging the tombstones you see for little reasons. That's mental illness.
Ever had in my chat.
Getting so petty and butthurt over just Montero being in your chat that you think he's like rizzing and trying to steal all the other ladies when he has a girlfriend. That's mental illness.
Dancing, you did try to be his daddy, mate. Oh, that too. Yeah. To be fair, he's got more experience being a dad than anybody around here, including you, Stinky Brew. I would go as far to say that Dancing is probably a better father than you are, Stinky. Look at this, look at this. Dude, a female called me. I had to take care of business. So women calling you is taking care of business? Are you a pimp? You a pimp, huh?
What?
You're a Philadelphia.
That's not even what the joke meant. That meant that he had to go take care of her, like fix her plumbing. You know what that means? Oh my God. How did he read this little joke as he was a pimp when this joke clearly means that he had to, visit her and all that stuff, or, sweet talk her and all that.
Pimp. Was the female white? You get yourself a white female, right?
Oh God. What
Is
does
that
that
what you
matter?
said? Dancing, that you got a white, blonde, blue-eyed princess coming over?
Uh-huh. Okay. The next bit about here.
Showing random gravestones is okay, but I can't share my family's. Yeah, exactly. You know why, Terry.
Oh, well, let's back that. Let's back that. Back that up.
Shut up, Terry. Whatever. It's interesting. Showing random gravestones is okay, but I can't share my family's. Yeah, exactly.
How's that exactly? How's that a good point? No, Terry asked a good question, and your rebuttal was not very convincing. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. Only people who have a problem with it are people who are like petty and bitter and broken at heart.
You know why, Terry. Dancing is a Mayweather.
Oh, in case Jeremy wants to know, because I can already see him reacting to this. Talk about your divorce. I signed, she signed, and guess who else signed? The judge. It's over. It's done. Now I'm just waiting on the stamp, which is just be a couple of days, and get the documents. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, already done. All right? No drama.
More like gay weather.
No drama.
Is that a grave? That is a grave or a memorial mark? It's a grave for one of the reverends. Exactly, Alexander. Hey guys, people might.
Thank you, BB7 and Mr. Jesse. You called me that because I think you overheard of one of my walks. One of the kids in the neighborhood called me that. Yeah.
My family accomplished stuff. What's the plan today and why are we angry? I don't know. People are just pissing me off lately. Like, I put a lot of work into this shit, and then you get people like Terry that they just shit all over it.
He wasn't even trying to shit all over it. He was just doing what he does, what any reasonable guy would do on Father's Day and pay respects to their grandfather. Okay? And his grandfather had passed away, so he paid respects and he planted flowers at the grave. Oh my God. Like that's him shitting all over it. It's like you could still do your thing. You could still do the cemetery stuff. How is it shitting all over it? What this is really about, it's about Kathleen. That's what this is really about. You see, he would not have a problem with this if it wasn't for the fact that Terry talking to Kat got Jeremy a little scared. It got Jeremy a little worried, a little anxious that he's not going to have Kat. He's not going to have her as his girl. Okay? It's so telling.
I'm talking about you, idiot.
No rebuttal for that one. Oh yeah, good point, just me. That didn't even come to mind. You're right. Jeremy didn't even go see his dad for Father's Day. Did he? Did he text his dad Father's Day? Happy Father's Day. I hope he did that at the bare minimum. Text him, give him a call. Give him a card or something. You probably. We don't give each other cards typically, If anything, might buy each other beer or whiskey or whatever. Okay. Jeremy's dad did not want to see him on Father's Day. Ooh, man.
What's that all about, dancing? I think the cemetery content's done. We got some guy pulling in, so I gotta get out of here. Actually, we got back ultra wide should be working now. Let's see.
Wait. Why is he getting spooked? Why does he have to leave the cemetery? Someone's pulling in. He's there just wandering the cemetery. If he's not doing anything bad, like why would he be scared?
Hell yeah! Did StreamYard actually fix the camera thing? No way.
Yeah, this is about the time I joined.
No, he's coming right at us.
In the chat.
He's coming right for us. Oh yeah, I got you. Look at that.
And you get this. No, this is not bird poop. It's just a giant explosive wad of man juice. No. It's clearly bird poop. A lot of it. Jesus. That must have been a massive freaking bird. Dude. Dang. Man, that is a doozy of a dump right there.
Bird tent.
That bird had explosive diarrhea on Jeremy's windshield. Oh, it gets worse. There's more of it. All right. Kids ice cream cone? Yeah. Funny. It is funny. It's little details like that. That's kind of cute. Kind of nice.
Dude, I'm never buying anything from Walmart ever again, dude. Their electronics. Like, holy shit. Come on. All right, there we go.
He's rattled just by the appearance of this other car approaching him.
Dancing is a Philly show. Let's see what this guy does.
So Jeremy's so easily spooked that just some random car coming down the road is just gonna scare him away.
So low IQ. I can't catch that.
Wow.
I gotta drive on somebody's grave. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Why? Why are you doing that?
I'm so sorry. That was Knott's grave. I had to drive over just to get around that Toyota Camry. All right, dancing. Nobody cares about boxing, really. Dancing, if you want to fight.
There's probably, if you go straight, I guarantee you there's probably some sort of way to turn around. Like, there must be another way to do this other than driving over graves.
I'm down. A kid grave? No, it wasn't a kid grave.
The content would have been to see who was in that car. He could have said, hey, yeah, I'm just here visiting family. Except he's not there visiting family. He's there just wandering around doing whatever. Loitering at a graveyard. At a cemetery. Looking sus, right? He looks like a grave robber. He looks like someone who's up to no good. bird did nothing wrong. No. Though the bird might have some issues though. That is a massive dump right there. Okay. That seemed that bird targeted Jeremy. Okay. For real. Might have been a crow. I don't know if you know this, but crows, they supposedly remember everything. They remember if you slide them, they're going to target you. Okay. I've heard that before. Probably true. I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, shut up, Terry. Just because He-Man likes me more than she likes you doesn't mean she has to leave. Honestly, He-Man. Oh, wait, no, Terry's got it. I was going to say He-Man if you want to ban Terry from chat, but I think you mentioned earlier that you actually blocked him already.
Ban Terry from chat. Wow.
And I would agree with you, He-Man. I think that Terry is disgusting. I think he acts all perverted like that because he thinks that Grace is into guys that act all perverted. But really, she just likes guys that humiliate themselves to impress her.
What are you talking about?
I think Terry really is.
You just had Dancing on the Sun, like flexing about how he has to take care of business when he's talking about the ladies. Come on.
Like, just a junkie.
He
knows how to get his hit. He knows how to work people, get his next hit. Yeah, come on, Terry. We all know why you do what you do. All this, I love fat chicks. I love fat chicks that don't shower. Gross.
Based. Fat chicks, they need loving too. I mean, what's the problem? You know what? Dave Mustaine had something to say about that. The guitarist of Megadeth. Okay, all right. Yeah, some wise words. If the reason why he would hook up with fat chicks is because they would always have food. And you might think, no, that's the opposite. They wouldn't have any food. No. They always have food because they know they have to eat. So if you're starving, if you're in a band and you're not really making a whole lot of money in the beginning, you want to get with the fat chicks. But, okay, that might not be the best reason to do it. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Chinatown has a fleet of birds? Oh, I had no idea. I was not aware of the bird division. Okay. There's a lot of secrets to Chinatown
people are out today.
I was not privy to for reasons.
And a black guy. No. That's a bit harsh. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling a bit harsh today.
Are we going to clean your windshield? Let's clean your windshield.
And Jim, I sparred at, wants to host a Boyd fight. What do you mean? Like they want to pay for it? Like how'd that work out?
Okay, we're going to table this real fast. Because hopefully this stream is still up.
Like pulling teeth with me. Like
holy shit! Let's back up. Okay, wait a second. This is where the content is at. Let's get this Montero talk.
Hey.
Nah, it's all right, champ. We can talk.
We can
No,
talk.
little buddy, dude. Imagine if I called you little buddy.
You've called me a lot of things recently.
Yeah, I called you
Yeah.
a junkie heroin, but I would never call you a fucking little buddy.
Why are you being mean to Gamer?
What are you talking about? Mean to Gamer? You gonna play the victim for Gamer?
Well, I mean, I'm not playing the victim if I'm speaking for someone else, right?
Yeah, that's not playing the victim.
Yeah, you are.
No, it's not.
So I'm playing like third-person victim.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got it.
I got you.
He's being a hero.
So what song you want me to play?
He's being a hero
Same
for
song.
Gamer. He's being a knight for Gamer. Same song.
Yeah, damn it, Terry. You make it so hard not to love you. But no, we can't do that. Do you want Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, Cat Stevens, or Neil Young?
No, play the Wilson Pickett version of Hey Joe.
No, I did not get to that part yet. We're going to have to go backwards. This is happening right now, and then I'll get to that.
The Wilson Pickett?
Yeah. You don't know who that is?
No.
I will
So
get there.
disrespectful, dude.
Exactly, Game. I don't know what his deal is.
What the hell, Jeremy? You just
Hey,
you've earned a ticket to hell now, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to hell, nigga.
What you done? Jeremy, you're seriously gonna go to hell for that.
Who's this, Stained?
Jeremy, you're not listening. Jeremy, if I was you,
He's a
go
child.
back to that church and apologise to the Lord for what you've done.
Gamer, he's a child. He can't help it. He's having
You
a
want to go to
meltdown.
heaven, Jeremy, you best apologise.
Okay, not a whole lot is happening right here, right now. Let me see if I can get the Catholic Church rant. Oh boy, there's a long stream here.
Yeah,
He
if you
doesn't
look how
add
big
a,
those are.
he doesn't add a
Boom.
church, right? So I'm looking for a church.
Oh, dude, that was a good cold hot dog.
Okay, there's
My phone
water.
starts overheating.
He's fishing.
We're all set. What's up, Doge Gamer? Camp's all set.
Did he do it at a church, or was it just somewhere random? Has he just been in a tent all day?
Hey, Quadratic. Sometimes I wonder what Ben was like as a child and young man.
So it looks like it was not at a church. Okay. So. Okay. Let me go back. Here.
Bunch of fish hanging out, which is where he'd be feeding.
Right now he's just talking about fish.
So let's just go ahead and step on that
Annoying.
rock. A little bit of vibration usually gets them to put.
Was it before all this? It was on that stream. He was whining about Ben and Catholics for a long while and then went to a church. Okay, he does go to a church? Okay. So I'm looking for a church. All right, looking for a church here. Tent. What's in the very beginning? Just his PFP. He's in his car. Okay. Oh my god. I hate how it's all like. I wish it was like chapters. Like 2 hours ago? 2 hours ago in a 6-hour stream. So over here. Is this 6 hours? How long is this? Seems like it's long. I see. Is this Kathleen?
Dickhead.
No, who's that?
I'll say it like that, dog.
Okay, wait. This must be right here. Because you got AI King TL going in there. Okay. What's this? You got Woods. Oh my god. Okay. Was it after the King TL part? What's this guy doing? All right, we'll go 2 hours ago. It's about right here, 2 hours ago. We just get we just get him. Oh, he talks to Kathleen. So it must have been after the King TL stuff, right?
Terry knows that he's cooked.
Terry's cooked? No.
Ruby, you're a Catholic now, right?
Oh, here's the church.
You're so low IQ that you just joined the.
Oh, okay. Found it. We get more music.
Let's go watch a bunch of weirdos within the Catholic Church pretend like they're part of the winning team.
What is he doing?
Hey, I joined up with the Roman Empire. Look at this, guys. Look, we can go to church here and feel like a winner. Let's go feel like a winner, guys. Let's go feel like we're on the winning team. Because we're such losers.
This already sounds bad.
That the one organization that has the most power globally, let's join with them, and then maybe we'll be a winner. Let's be a winner, guys. Let's see what it's like to be a winner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, I feel like such a winner now. Oh, my God. Look at all the ornamentry that they have to put up to feel like a winner. Oh, I'm such a winner now. I've got all the coolest little gadgets.
He's so
I put a
jealous of
bunch of
this.
tacky, fucking, stupid bullshit. Look at this.
Why is he triggered by this?
That's what it takes to get people to be on your side. Bunch of fucking tacky bullshit. Oh, look at that little organ there. Oh, let's play the organ, and maybe people will feel like they're on the winning side. Oh,
Oh, so
Ben, you feel like a winner?
So now we get Jeremy's real
Feel like a
feelings about
winner
the
now?
church. The same church he
Fuck
was
off.
at.
This shit is a
Okay.
fucking scam. This is a fucking scam. This is what we call a fucking scam. Oh, look at that. They have nice lighting. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Jesus would be so proud that people actually lit up his little ornaments. Oh, look at that. Look at all the ornaments that they need to attract new members.
Would he do this at a Mormon church?
It's not about the Holy Spirit. It's about how much can you seduce your members in by a bunch of flattery, a bunch of stupid bullshit.
Wow.
It's all bullshit.
So really, he's an atheist. It's buffering. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Oh, we'll try to skip ahead.
So cool.
Okay.
Look at all that. How much do they spend on that bullshit?
By the way, it only took Montero visiting his father's or grandfather's grave to start this all. Okay, to kickstart this all. And it wasn't really about that. It was
Let's
really
join
about
the winning
Montero
side, everybody.
talking to
Let's join the side
Kathleen.
that killed people for fun. The Catholic Church, they kill people for fun, right? Like that's their whole thing is they kill people for fun. Right? But no, let's join the winning side because that's going to get us into heaven.
The level of disrespect is getting off the charts. It's already off the charts. Mormons are the winning team, so of course he won't. Oh, okay.
It's all bullshit, people.
Does he put his
It's all
balls on
bullshit.
the organ? He's angry at a building, yes.
It's all bullshit, people.
He's angry. He's bitter. He's having a pity party for one because Montero talked to Kathleen.
It's all feel good
and
bullshit.
he's jealous of it, and now he wants to burn everything down. That's what it's really about.
Oh, interesting. Look at this. Oh, a bunch of money-making baskets, right?
What?
Let's make some money. You're going to be
sure.
seduced by how awesome it looks.
Sounds like someone's having a bad day.
Let's be seduced by what? Simple architecture?
Simple architecture. I mean, that looks better than a tent, Jeremy.
It's a fucking scam, guys.
Oh,
it's a fucking scam.
Okay.
Yeah, be part of the winning team and you're going to feel like a winner.
Well, maybe that's your problem. You know what? I don't even think he was really invested in the Mormon church. I don't think he ever did a mission.
Let's join the Roman Empire, wrapped up like the Catholic Church. How many people did the Catholic Church kill in the name of Jesus?
Well,
Huh.
I mean,
Interesting. Very
they had
interesting.
to convert or die. I mean, that's a good way to spread religion.
Do you know what religion didn't kill people in the name of Jesus? Do you know what religion knew to be pacifist and to just turn the other cheek?
We can say Mormons.
Let's find out. Let's find out what people knew better than to fight and conquer in the name of Jesus.
He's going to go to the Mormon church, which is across the street.
Huh. Who are the real saints?
Mormons?
Who are the people that discovered
Are
the
real
Western United
saints?
States?
Man, that's like the most made up branch of Christianity I've ever heard of.
I know. If you guys believe in the Holy Spirit, pray on that.
If you want to
Everybody knows the
believe
Catholic Church
Joseph
was corrupted.
Smith's grift, I mean, you go
Yeah, you got
right
something like that.
ahead.
Look at that. Compare that to the Catholic Church. Looks like one membership has more faith.
Okay. But we're in a Mormon city, right? Is there a mosque in this town? because the Muslims know how to build some pretty cool stuff, man. Okay. Anyway, it was all made up by a legit, proven con man. Yeah. It definitely was, and that's why it speaks to Jeremy's heart. Okay. All right. That's why.
Weird rank get used to celebrity clips.
So, wow.
Ruby, you're a Catholic now, right? You're so low IQ that you just joined the winning side.
Hold on. We gotta get
In
some.
2026, who's going to be the winning side?
Let me go back here because we're gonna get some AI King TL.
Well, fuck that. This ain't
Here
the
we
place
go.
for that. What's up,
Hello.
Kathleen? Good to see you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. Kathleen, would you say that
Hi,
I'm being
So no, that's Kathleen. I thought sorry, it was the PFP is just this. It's hard to tell anymore.
too harsh?
Yeah,
Being too harsh?
yeah. I'm sorry. That was harsh. You don't know what people go through.
Oh, let's back up. Let's get some context of this. And keep in mind, the reason why all this is happening, I swear, I believe this in my core, it all has to do with Montero talking to Kathleen. Okay? It wasn't about Montero being at his grandfather's grave and planting flowers, okay, and paying respects on Father's Day. It wasn't about that. It wouldn't have been an issue. It's because Montero talked to Kathleen, and he has a problem with that.
But what the fuck are the options? All anyone can do is be better. You know what? You could have not done fentanyl or heroin in the first place. And don't act like you're like entitled to be a member of society, especially famous.
Wait, Ruby's a better person than you. Full stop. Ruby actually raised some money for charity for good cause, and you are just bitter and butthurt about the whole thing. Okay?
You go through 10 years of fentanyl or heroin addiction, and you want to try to be famous on YouTube? Why can't you lift people up instead of trying to force them down? I'm not forcing.
Well, Pavilion. Well, the Catholics were grifting pretty hard with indulgences. So what do you call those? The tickets to heaven, right? Yeah. And Martin Luther was like, no, we don't need to do that. Let's not do that, guys. But modern day Protestantism is a bunch of, when it comes to religion, there's a lot of grifters. There's a lot of con artists. You can see them all over the place, okay? Joel Osteen is a massive one as well, all right? Exactly 4 hours to hear what Jeremy said to Terry? Okay. Oh, there's so much stuff to get to. Oh, man. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. Okay, 4 hours. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm
just saying.
So right here, right now.
You're a junkie. Ruby is a junkie. Junkies steal from their family. Junkies manipulate people into getting what they want. Junkies are sketchy. You're a junkie. I am not a junkie. You're a junkie.
I would trust Ruby over Jeremy.
You're a fucking junkie, dude. I've had so many junkies work with me. They're so manipulative. And the one thing that they want is to be treated like a normal person again. Even though they spent 10 years stealing
Work
from
with you
family
how?
members
With what job?
to get high. But you junkies just want to be normal again. Oh, fuck that. This ain't the place for that.
All right. We're going to get this Kathleen moment, and then we're going to go back.
What's up,
Hello.
Kathleen? Good to see you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. Kathleen, would you say that
Hi.
I'm being too harsh?
Yeah. I'm sorry. That was harsh. You don't know what people go through. Just like we don't know what you go through, right?
Well, I don't expect people to know what I go through, but when it comes down to
Right.
the business of YouTube and what I'm trying to do here, can I really risk being friends with people who are addicted to the hardest drugs, and they have a past of stealing from family members.
No,
Wait. A past? Sure, but you have a past too. But Ruby is actually doing pretty good for herself right now. Play of Wings is going to hate that I'm going to say this. I just have to speak what I see, and what I see is this. Is Ruby, ever since moving to the condo, she's doing great. She's doing great. One could even say glowing. She even has like this the collab coming up that has all sorts of potential.
Oh, I get what you're saying, and to each, you want your channel to be what it is, and you have your own opinion. You have every right to it. I think they were just kind of sharing, and I know that I would hear somebody out even if I don't agree with it. It doesn't mean I need to make them
Right.
feel uncomfortable, especially in your chat when they're here
Right.
in your chat. Do you know what I mean?
Can I respond to that?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You mean?
Tell me if I'm wrong.
All right, so I've got a lot of experience with people who are addicted to hard drugs. I spent my
And
probably
that's probably true, Plate. And I'm hoping she doesn't. I'm hoping she's I'm hoping for the best.
the first 5 years of my 20s managing drug addicts. So as much as I
As a
know that they're
job?
just like real people,
No.
Like as a
yeah, I was
job
a
or
manager at so I was a
Oh,
kitchen
okay.
manager at Brick Oven for 3 years from the age of 19 to 22. And then I was also kitchen manager of a Cinemark in Bellevue from the age of 26 to 20. But between
wow.
that,
Kitchen manager. Sweet. Okay.
I
Right.
was
Okay.
construction
Okay.
manager of a
Head
So I've managed
chef.
a lot of people that are addicted to drugs.
Okay.
And it always ends in the same way. They steal. They steal from me and I have to fire them.
Right.
So people
I
like
get that.
Terry, like Ruby, it's always
You don't need
like
to say
they
names.
try to play
I get what
nice.
you mean.
They
Yeah,
cozy
I
up
get what.
and then they steal a bunch of money from you and you look like a fucking idiot
Okay.
because you let them
But
get
I
away with
think
that,
this
right?
individual, I'm already I deleted my comments on your video earlier because somebody came at me. And I'm just not, for me, I take away negative things and insert positive. Well, your channel's always been a good place for me to go. And I'm not a thief. I'm not an addict per se, as far as drugs. I'm not like that. But I think this individual is just sharing within the chat, and that's all.
Yeah, no, I completely welcome people sharing
Because
their
they
own
feel
personal
comfortable here.
experiences. And we all go through like, relationships
Right.
where the other
Sharing, yeah, sure. But then, like, you're going to shame them for, like, kind of being an addict and all that crap.
person is an addict. And it's
I
just
just
like,
think
what the
that
fuck is wrong with you? But
you
with
have
people like
such a
Terry and Ruby,
that's
like I
Terry
have
and
to
Ruby
hold.
though. This is somebody that came into your
Well,
chat
no, I
and
mean,
felt
like I had, like, let me just say,
comfortable.
when I was 21 and I was like top dog in a company that was making a lot of money, I had one guy that had been addicted to heroin. We like hired him on. He was about 6 months sober, so we gave him a chance. But the guy still had the addiction mentality to the point where at the end of the day, he was stealing. He was undermining authority. And when we fired him, he tried to pull this whole like, what is it like where you get fired for unreasonable reasons. He tried to sue the company because we fired him when he was literally stealing from the company. But he thought that because we couldn't prove it, he was fine. So we have these people that think that like they're so smart because they're addicts, and the addicts know how to get their next score, right? An addict is very clever because they want to get high, and they spend a bunch of time thinking about how to get high, no matter who it means manipulating.
Problem with this is Jeremy
But you
telling
know
the
how to, like,
story,
deal
so
with
I'm
an
not really
addict
sure how
after a certain
true
while.
this is.
And Terry is an addict. Ruby, she's an addict. And they took their addiction to the point where any normal person would not trust them. And I've been trying to build a little bit of trust with these people, but you see those little cracks.
Wait, but you're not an addict, right? But you're so trustworthy that when someone gifted you a laptop, you like totally respected it, right? You totally respected it. Okay, bullshit. This
Start to form, right? the addiction cracks. Where, oh, I thought this guy was going to work with me, but no, he's got an ulterior motive. He's working me. He's not working with me. He's working me, right? It's pretty easy to spot. So when you find yourself in that situation, what do? You cut them off completely, right?
Is this why Jeremy cuts everybody off? Is this why he's cut off from even his dad? I mean, I don't understand. This is crazy stuff. If you really think about it.
Sorry, she left. So, Kathleen, when you have an employee that is working you because they think that they're above you or they just want to get
Right.
high,
Right.
you cut
That's
them off
different.
right away, right?
Yeah.
Like you see the
I would
signs and you react.
absolutely. I would do whatever I feel that is necessary. You may be a different kind of manager than myself. However, this person that was in your chat felt like they felt safe enough in your chat to share that story, or their life event with that.
Said.
I did hear you, but this person I think feels comfortable in your chat.
Be more specific, Terry.
No, this wasn't Terry, was it? It said it had a S. I've never seen in here before.
Well, we have both Ruby.
So it was some random chatter that she is not familiar with, talking about their drug addiction past, okay? And Jeremy was probably like going in on him harshly, okay?
Ruby and Terry in my chat, both of which were addicted to very hard drugs to the point where they were probably stealing to get high. I've never been a drug addict. I don't know. Like the closest I've been to being a drug addict is being an alcoholic. And I was probably an alcoholic for like 6 months.
Right.
I was in my 20s. So I don't really
I
get
just
it.
wanted to tell you.
Fentanyl, heroin.
I just wanted
Go
to
ahead.
tell you, this person I hadn't seen in your chat. And I'm not in your chat all the time, but this person was just opening up with chat. And I don't think that's, if anything, bring them up on panel and see what their life was for them to be that way before you judge.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not
because
about
I would
judging.
never judge you.
I'm not judging.
Who was that popping up? Was that the AI King
I'm
TO?
trying to look out for my own company.
Yeah, your channel, because people have
So I've
doxed
built
you and
something
done
here on YouTube that I'm
crazy
very
crap.
protective of.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that part. This is your money. This is your living. I get it, and you don't trust just anybody and everybody. Like I don't know, but I made a comment on your last video. I jumped on, caught it, got to see a little bit of it before I had to go back working, and then
Did she catch the part where he was cussing up a storm in a church? Did she see that part? Because that was a little telling, right?
comment about me. And I just deleted my comment because I don't have any time for that. And they told me to tell Damius or Darius or whoever to get a fan to cool down. No, all I was saying is, hey, I went to Ruby's stream because you did say, go to Ruby's stream, support her. And that's what I did. I'm always dedicated to your channel until I feel differently. But I don't know who this person was, but whatever.
Okay.
You know, I'm not up here trying.
Hold on. Why are we doing this, Kathleen? Oh, let it play. Okay. This is weird. I say let it play. I'm guessing maybe Kat has an angle. Maybe she does. I don't know. It's hard to tell because, like, why be so like beholden to Jeremy or any one of us? Any one of us? Like, why? Jeremy was clearly jealous over you being on Ruby's panel and talking to Montero. Like, and you're gonna be like, you're bending the knee to that? Why? That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. Unless there's an angle. Unless there's an angle to this. Unless there's a work going on. Maybe I'm going conspiracy brained over here, but like, okay. All right.
Trying to be anybody. I'm not. And I just know that you're
That's
a genuine
why I like
person.
you a lot, Kathleen. I can hear how real you are. Trust me. That's why I like you a lot. But we got a
I'm
lot of people
just
that come
telling
into
you.
the mix
Yeah, I can
and they have
see.
ulterior motives. So they're not just trying to have fun on my show, right?
Right.
They're trying
No,
to compete with me
I back out.
for Ruby because Ruby seems interested in me.
Yeah, she did.
Grace was interested in me for like a year straight. A lot of these women
I think she's a
that
damn
want,
tease.
well, of course she is. I know that. But you gotta understand, like the people that come at me are doing so that they can prove to those chicks.
Shake it, baby.
Yo, there's also that Snafu and Stalker Mac clip.
Yeah, we'll get to that there too. But okay, the people that come at him. Okay, earlier today, Jeremy was acting like Montero was coming at him when he wasn't even coming at him. Okay, like it had nothing to do with Jeremy, and he took offense to that.
That they're better than me. So instead of me just being able to put on like a fun, entertaining show where I can motivate other people to go outside, get some sun, get some exercise, go
Right.
fishing.
A fun, entertaining show, motivating, is going into a Catholic church and just cussing up a storm and being flat out disrespectful. That's fun and motivating. Fun and motivating is going around a cemetery and mocking the tombstones for, I guess, what do you perceive to be as cringe and weird. That's uplifting. That's fun. That's entertaining. That's okay.
Have some
Some
fun.
positive stuff. Right.
Exactly. I get a bunch of negative losers who think that their chick wants to bang me.
The most negative loser here has to be Jeremy. Has to be. Like, the negativity is off the charts here.
I gotta combat these little simps, as we call them, all day long. Like Terry, King Tio, all these losers that think that they're gonna get their girl.
Terry is not the same level of simp. He's not even a simp. He has a girlfriend. He's not even trying to get any of these girls. The fact that like he perceives it as a threat is so rich and so telling of how petty he is, how easily he's prone to like jealousy. Okay?
By coming at me because their girl likes me more than it's
I
like
don't even think
Lala's
it's
there.
about the girl. Well, I could tell you that for me observing, I just think that your channel has grown slowly and good and steady, and that's what you want.
Yeah, I'm actually
You can't allow
making a livable wage now. I finally made
right.
it to the point on YouTube where I'm making good money. And that
Enjoy your
yeah.
chat.
There's comments I want to say. I'm going to hold them. Okay? We're just let it be known. I feel like this could be one of those moments where it's going to be like Mr. Deadman was right. It's going to be one of those rare moments. There's something deeper to Kathleen. That's all I'm going to say. No more commentary on that from me.
About, enjoy the people that has helped you get there too as well.
Enjoy them. That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm the most grateful guy.
I'm 100% on.
That's right.
And you knew that before you even had to say it.
That's
so,
right.
Oh, yeah.
Kathleen is ride or die Jeremy. All right.
I'm not telling you like this person said, I'm trying to run a show. No.
Mm-hmm.
You were the first platform I ever came on. And I was
Why can I ask you why? Why was that?
Well, I told you I was buzzed, so that gave me some liquid courage. But
yeah, I'm buzzed
I am
too
very
right
much
now,
yeah, I'm very much just genuine, and I just tell it how it is. But I also try to be nice. But all I wanted to say, and I'm gonna drop off here and go back and chat, but that person was just sharing their personal story, and that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like they were genuine at saying what they were saying, and that
who are you talking about specifically? Who?
I don't know. The name started with an S. The chat could tell you, but
celebrity clips.
I don't know. Celebrity doesn't start with an S.
Yeah, it's not important. Kathleen.
All right.
It probably was celebrity clips. Celebrity doesn't start with an S. It does if you're Ruby.
Like I said before, I really appreciate what you add to the content. You're very real. You're very like your takes
Very
are very
real.
spot on. So
Well, I appreciate that. I've
yeah.
always been told I'm very old school um and I am, but I feel like I just come from a different, even though I'm not that old to come from it, but I'm that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I think that like you come from like a generation that had real wisdom. And there's
Yeah,
one thing that has been lost.
Yeah.
Like the younger generations, they don't have wisdom.
they
They don't
won't
have
ever
learned
understand.
experience. They don't have.
I can hear the
They
wisdom.
don't believe in experiencing something before you can actually
Right.
preach upon. Like you got to live a little before you can talk a little, right?
Right. That's right. That's so rich. Yeah.
Young people think they got everything figured out because they watch a bunch of YouTube.
RK, you feel bad for that Jeremy's leading her on? I don't feel bad at all. They were going to find out probably in a couple weeks.
Videos. No, you got to experience some shit first. You got to put yourself out there.
Go out there and get your
people that make
toes
you
dipped into some water or some murkier,
Push for a Kathleen and Jeremy collab or some sort of meetup. Definitely do that. 100%.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like what I'm doing is art.
Uncomfortable.
I'm making like, dude, the things that I do outdoors should be interpreted as a metaphor for how people should act in their daily lives. Putting yourself out there, trying to catch a fish. Be patient.
Sure, you're still trying to catch a fish? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Man.
Okay, so can I say something? You at the cemetery?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to tell you, I went with my mother and my sister, my older sister, every year to Missouri, where she originated from, my mother. And that was the thing, is we went around to the graves of her loved ones and put flowers on them.
Yes.
Talked about how the happy times or whatever.
People do that,
the others that were around us. It was something that meant something.
Right.
And a lot of people think that you were creepy about doing all this, or you're doing it. Terry, though, was digging for a lot of hours. And I'm thinking, are you digging up a damn body? What the hell?
Oh, yeah, that was all a grift. He's one of those guys where
it was not a grift at all. Dude, what the hell? He was planting flowers.
He's trying to create a certain persona where he's a good guy, but we all know Terry.
Well, but I can't even say that. Maybe he was doing that. I don't know. I wasn't there. But we've seen you out in the element and showing graveside stuff, but it's real. People do.
But wait. Did Kathleen pay attention when Jeremy was like questioning the things on the tombstone, reacting as if things were like cringe on the tombstone, but like, what was this? What about this? You know, like who puts an RV on a tombstone? Why animal lover? Things like that.
To go on trips to decorate for loved ones, to spend time with them.
Oh, you found a lot of e-girls showing how to catch catfish. Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. They wear the bikinis and they catch them super easy. Yeah. That's like late night content that we could watch, probably on Kick or here. It doesn't really matter.
So it happens. It's a real thing.
Well, it's something that I promote. I think that a lot of people should go visit the graves of their ancestors and try to understand what their ancestors accomplished. With Terry, it was just him copying me. That was just simply Terry copying me, and everybody's copying me.
Yeah.
Right now,
well, I mean,
what are you talking about? He wasn't even trying to copy you. He wasn't even trying to copy you. This is so insane. But Kathleen's going to play him up. It's totally not a trap.
like, most of my family is gone, but I still cannot go right now to go visit
because it's
my
too
mother.
good to be true.
It's just not. I will know.
Can you imagine, and not to make this like out of taste or distasteful, but can you imagine visiting your mother's grave and then using that on a live stream to flex that you're
no, absolutely not. No, I would keep that shit private.
Why would anybody do that? And then he has the gall to say, Jeremy would never do what I'm doing right now. Jeremy would never put flowers on a deceased member's grave.
Maybe you do, but it's off
Of course
camera.
I do, but I would never stream it.
Give an example.
Who has the gall to flex on Jeremy by putting flowers on a grave?
I think you were...
Because you're so petty and butthurt that you'd be triggered by a Terry doing a good thing, doing a decent thing. like you are petty and butthurt of me doing a little charity for, cancer kids, or Ruby raising money for cancer kids. Okay. Like you're jealous of that. You can't stand people doing good things, which is why you went out of your way to go to that Catholic church that you at first were saying good things about, but went back there to cause up a storm flat on disrespect. Okay.
Given examples of what it's supposed to be like, except you're not doing it on my stream. But anyway, I'm going to
No,
jump
we're
back
never
into
doing
the
anything like
chat.
that. Yeah. Anyways, I really
Hopefully
appreciate
I
you,
won't get
Kathleen.
beat up. All
No,
right,
it's all good. Like I
later.
don't fear. No one fears me. But yeah, thanks, Kathleen.
Yeah, I think TK is waiting behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I'm going back in chat.
Sounds good.
All right, bye.
JJ again. All right. Have a blessed day. Let's get TK up here. What's up, TK?
We get AITK.
Fucking stupid.
There's a good
shit.
chance that you are muted, which you are.
That's what I would think. Nigga. Nigga. I would think that you're fucking retarded, dog. I think you're retarded, nigga. You got your dick out, homie. My dick ain't up. Nigga, the fuck? Don't ever call me a fucking creep, nigga. The fuck's wrong with you, dog? Dead serious. Don't ever call me a fucking pussy, dog. Don't ever think I'm a creep, dickhead. I'll say it like that, dog. And
So let me get this straight. Someone went up there and just pressed play on a King stream and just let it go.
these bitches want to say I'm a fucking freak. You're the one with your little retarded dick out, dummy.
Yeah.
Wait. I bet you I can find that stream. I bet you I have that stream. There's no way.
It's too.
Oh, she comes back on stream? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm fishing for it. He goes to the church. We saw this part. And then, man, I hate it that it's so easy to skip things because it's so long, and skipping just skips a lot because it's like you're skipping so much. Wait. What's this? We get a black void. We get nothing. What's this? It's playing, but there's no audio.
Do some fishing. You guys ready?
We do some fishing.
This is that guy. He's too much of a pussy.
Okay, she comes back on right here. Okay,
Shit, man.
Here we go.
You think a 23-year-old hot ass bitch that's
Kathleen
never
comes
done
up.
heroin is gonna hook up with you?
I found the KPFP.
The
I did.
fuck are you doing, dude?
I did.
What's up, Kathleen?
What's up, Jeremy?
Not much. Am I speaking truth or am I being an asshole?
No, I think you're a little bit of both.
So this is after the church thing. Okay.
That's fine.
But
if you think about like
people-
a guy that's addicted to heroin and then Suboxone for 15 years and he's trying to go after a young chick
Right.
that's never done hard drugs, like that's
I heard
fucked
that.
up. That's
but
fucked up, right?
well, okay. Let's use a scenario. Let's use Grace that hasn't done any drugs, but you drink, smoke pot. Would that be the same scenario?
Really? Really?
No, I'm seriously.
Well, Grace
asking.
drinks.
Drinking and
Because
smoking
I-
pot is the same scenario as someone who's addicted to
Well,
heroin.
not really. That's a poor excuse for a scenario.
All right.
But
Thank
I
you
don't
for
know
correcting
enough
yourself.
about
Give me a
you.
fucking
If you're
break
addicted to
on that.
Yeah,
alcohol.
I don't know enough about you to even compare. I'm just saying that I think you are still heartbroken about Grace. And you got to
I'm not
work through that.
heartbroken.
Yeah.
I'm not, dude. She's clearly
Maybe
in love with
angry?
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Tell me what you're feeling right now, because your chat is confused and think that you're like on a cliff. And I think that
Hold on. Wait a second. How new is Kathleen to this whole sector? Maybe I was right about her. Because it seems like, she was either informed of things really fast or she's been in the background for a while. Okay. Her name's not even Kathleen, dude. I need to close my mouth.
you're just buzzing.
I just hope I'm not going to ruin something.
And,
Well,
Just
neither of those are true. Yeah, I'm having fun.
okay. All right.
With Terry, I'm kind of trolling him today
You hope Kathleen
because
is a
he's someone who's
psyop?
clearly in love with Grace, and he thinks
Yes. Yes, that's my hunch. She's a gay op. Okay? Yeah. But I don't we just let it play. We don't ruin it. Okay?
cozying up to me is going to get him closer to Grace.
It's
I'm just calling the
not.
guy up. Well, no, it never works because I'm the guy in control. I'm the guy that he's trying to work in order to get to her. That makes me the alpha. So I'm already in the winning stance. But
Well, but it's
I like
not
to.
going to work because he doesn't have game,
Well, that's the
and
thing.
she
That's why I
doesn't
like.
want him.
Yeah, that's why I like fucking with him. Just like Gamer the Damned. Gamer was in love with Ruby. He thought fucking with me would increase his odds with Ruby. So I played it out for content. Look where he's at now.
Yeah.
He can't be seen.
Okay.
So
So
guys
now
like
I
that
get it.
where like
It's
I'm
about
into the chick.
content. All
Yeah,
right.
it's
Got
about
it.
content. If they want to try to make themselves my enemy because their chick is into me, then yeah, I'll use them for content.
Right.
It's easy.
Gotcha.
It's
But
easy
if
filler content.
if I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't want to, over talk you. However, but your chat is very worried about you.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
a lot of caring fucking people in your chat. Excuse
Yeah.
my language. You
do.
have I'm serious, some diehards,
Mhm.
I
and
know,
that's
I
hard
know.
to find. And
But
they're
I'm
just
not going to change
worried.
my behavior. Like, I enjoy smoking a little bit. I enjoy drinking a little bit.
Right.
I'm
But
not
we
going
don't
to
want you to
stop
drive.
doing. Right. And that's the thing. Like,
Right.
I'm stationary
Smoking
right
usually
now.
chills me
I'm not
out.
very like. It's not very often that I'm stationary and I can camp out for a couple days
But your
when I
chat doesn't
can.
know that unless you tell them, right?
But the thing
So
is,
you
like,
got
chat doesn't
people.
really deserve. Like, why do they need those
Oh,
details?
no. They do deserve. They're worried about you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to know, are you okay and safe?
Well, of course I
You're
am. Yeah.
stationary. Absolutely. But they didn't know that. How would they predict that? They couldn't.
I don't know. Well, it's not my problem at that point. Like, they gotta trust that I
But
know
that's
what
your
I'm doing.
chat. That's the ones that are
I'm
supporting
36
you.
years old. I don't have no criminal record. I've never gotten
Right. No, I get
like
that, man. I
I
had a
know how to
criminal
behave in
record.
public, so they
Oh,
don't have to worry.
damn.
If they're gonna worry, they can worry. But if they want to project that on me, it's gonna
No,
make
they're
those
not trying
content.
to. They're
Whoa,
suck.
whoa. No criminal record. No criminal record. I mean, you've had police involvement. Not just about the turtle thing. Some other thing too back in the day that we covered a little bit here. Kind of spacing on the details. Something about punching another family member, something a sucker punch. And then there was the manhandling of the turtle. Maybe the charge didn't stick. Maybe there was a plea deal after all. Maybe Snafu Snaps is right. Maybe there's something else going on with the whole turtle fiasco there. Anyway. By the way, anyone know why now with a K and earlier it was just a blank PFP? Does that happen sometimes on StreamYards, or is there like some funny business going on with that shit?
trying to make sure that you're safe. So
Yeah, I'm always safe.
you're in a safe place and you're stationary. So we're good.
Yeah,
Now
I'm always good.
let's lighten the mood.
Yeah, let's do that.
How many times do you think that you said grace in the last 10 minutes?
Probably about 100 times.
All
You
right.
gotta
So you
understand that
admit. Yeah.
when people like
I
care,
like that. I like what you just did there. You caught that. Let's have a good mood. Let's change the mood a little bit, and then she shifts gears and talks about grace.
How many times do you think that you said
Back that up.
well, of course I
you're
am.
stationary? Absolutely. But they didn't know that.
Trust that I
But
know
that's
what
your
I'm doing.
chat.
Back
No,
a
I
little too
get
much.
that.
Worry, but if they want to project that on me, it's just,
So
yeah, I'm always safe.
you're in a safe place and you're stationary. So we're good.
We're good. We're
Yeah,
good.
Now
I'm always
good.
good.
let's lighten the mood.
Lighten the mood. Lighten the mood.
Yeah, let's do that.
How
Lighten the
many
mood.
times do you think that you said grace in the last 10 minutes?
That's gonna lighten the mood.
Probably about 100 times.
All right.
You gotta
So you
understand that when-
admit. Yeah.
When people like Cherry and Killer Tony and all of Grace's Sims come in my chat, that's
I
what they
get
want to
it.
talk about. They want to hear that they got a better chance with Grace than I do.
All right. But
Mm.
you realize that you don't have any chance right now because she's pissed off at you and all that. But the more that you speak her name, or what I've learned, the more that you give back to the person that hurt you, you're really not getting anything in return.
Right.
If anything, yeah, you're going to be pushed
So
away.
give up. Like move on.
Well, that's fine for me.
Does
'Cause
that
I'm
make
not gonna-
sense or
Well,
no?
the thing is, like
Tell me.
I'm not gonna submit.
I just want to know
Like,
if it makes sense
if
at all.
well, no, it doesn't make sense. Nothing we do around
Okay.
here makes sense. Like going live and exposing my whole life to the internet doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. It's more of an
Yeah.
experiment. It's an
Right.
experiment, right?
I get that.
If people like Terry or Killer Tony or Lalo or all these people that think I'm a threat to their future relationship with Grace is the thing, and
You're
they're going to
not,
show up in my
though.
chat.
Terry
Well, no,
is
I'm
not
not. But
interested
I'm
in
saying if
Grace
they
like that.
believe that, then I can use that and make it into content. Because most of my
Against
chat
it. Yeah.
nowadays, a lot
Not
of the people that
against
show up in
him,
my
but
chat.
for future stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they're like a lot of the guys that show up in my chat, they're not here to watch me fish. They're here to take me down so they got a better chance at hooking up with
Okay.
Ruby or
Can
Grace or
I
Lalo.
say something?
Yeah,
I've
go ahead.
noticed that there's a lot of men in your chat that do support you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
who?
Believe it or not.
Like Lalo?
I know Lalo told me, made a comment about me, and I made a comment.
What kind of
You
comment?
used your finger in the video just recently. I said no, because he said Kathleen sucks. So I responded, Lalo, you sucked in Las Vegas. And then you used your finger, and I said, see? All right. I normally wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't
So
brag
she
about
knows.
it.
Kathleen knows
However,
the
don't
lore.
come at me.
Yeah. And you
But I
guys,
said it in
Kathleen,
chat,
last
but
night,
it was
the
only
guy that was
She
Lalo.
brought
pinned
up
to me was
she brought
not
up
me. I did
Lalo in
not show
Las
up on panel
Vegas.
last night. That was not me.
She knows the
All
lore,
right.
man.
Well, I think that you have mixed dynamics in your chat, and that is what's going to make your chat grow. But they all disagreed, most, not all, with the church thing. And I think that's for another day to explain.
Oh, me going after
However,
the Catholic Church, and that's just my personal feeling.
that's not
Yeah.
for me to say how you
I just feel like the
do
Catholic
your
Church is
thing.
evil.
Yeah.
I think they're evil. Yeah.
That's not for me to
Yeah.
say how to do any of that. I just seen a lot of that in
I'm
your
liking
chat,
Kathleen
and I think
more
you're
and
right.
more.
You need to explain yourself, and your reasoning, not explain yourself, but the reasoning behind it. I think that's a better term.
But I kind of
what-
I'm at the point where I don't like to have to explain myself. Like,
Okay,
if
well,
people
then
don't understand the joke, then I mean, every time I make a joke, do I gotta explain the joke to people that are autistic and don't understand
sometimes
comedy?
no, just for people in general. Okay, like Seinfeld. All right, that's a dry comedian. People wouldn't understand dry comedians if
Is
they
she
didn't
gonna-
look into it a little bit more. But that's a dry.
Wait. Is she really gonna play up? She is. She's gonna play up his comedy. Okay. Okay.
Comedian. He said things that were really funny, but if you don't understand dry comedy, you would think that they were being rude or ugly or racist or
Exactly. Well, I think like me,
Have you watched
I'm
Seinfeld,
Danish
or am I
English.
too old?
Oh yeah, no, I know Seinfeld.
Okay.
I'm just saying
so-
I take it to another level where it's so dry
Jeremy's gonna be the next Seinfeld.
that there's no
Okay.
cadence, there's no punchline. Like unless
Okay.
you're smart enough to pick up on the punchline. I'm sorry that I don't phrase my jokes in a way where it's like, well,
What jokes? What jokes? There's only been 2 open mic situations that I'm aware of, and they were not bangers. Okay.
whoa,
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
It's
Or
like, I'm
okay,
gonna
here we
say something
go.
that's
This may be
ironic and
uncomfortable.
funny.
Yeah.
There's no
I get
punchline,
it.
there's no cadence, there's no crescendo. You have to pick
Right.
up on the irony yourself. If you can't do that, then I'm sorry, but
Right.
that's just how I
Okay.
choose to roll.
So
What was Jeremy's joke? So I spend a lot of time on YouTube. You know what YouTube is? Yeah. So I found out that I might be an incel. Do you guys know what incels are? Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
maybe say something like, I'm going to go into a comedy bit because I'm buzzed and I want to do that. But it's all about how you want it. But I do know that people in your chat sincerely cares about you, doesn't want you under the wheel drinking and driving. If you need help to go somewhere to sleep, we'll help you. But if you're good, then tell your chat you're good, because your chat is what's helping you grow. And I think you need to let them know that you're okay.
But you got to
All
see
right.
that the rest of chat is
That's fine.
looking.
I'm
Yeah,
just
always
trying to
good.
say.
She's trying to help him have respect for his chat when he calls all his chat rats, which is the exact opposite of what I do here. You guys are chat people, not chat rats. Okay, chat people.
You
I
need
know
to
there's
just
like a Kathleen.
let
I
them
would
know.
never do anything illegal on stream.
I
Except for
know
touching
that.
turtles.
Whoa. You have been drinking and you have been driving around. There's that. Anyway, so shout out to the chat people. I almost slipped up there. Okay. Chat humans. Okay. BBean7, Christmas Lore, Farzan P8277. Good to see you again. I hope you're a fan. Hope you're a super fan. Get Cracked from me. NDR 910. Willio Primo. How's it going? Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Press the like button if you like it. And if you want to, you can send over those jewels or those lovely jewels that YouTube will give you sometimes. Okay? You can send them on over my way. They're not doing you any good. You're supposed to give them. So that'd be great.
Except for touch a turtle.
And I haven't even watched that stream because people said you were raping or molesting a turtle. I don't want
you
that
believe that?
visual.
Do you think I would actually rape
No,
a
absolutely
turtle on
not.
stream?
It's just gross. And
Right. So you understand that, like, we're in a.
But she doesn't even trust Jeremy enough to watch the stream because she's like, yeah, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I just don't want to know. So that's cool.
Comedy environment. There are certain people in chat that want to say what they think would be the funniest thing possible to maximize the amount of attention that they, as a chat member, could get. Right.
You know what? I think I'm
okay.
yeah.
I can
something
see how
crazy.
you would pick up a turtle and do that.
But they're going to say something crazy so that they can get the amount of attention that I'm getting.
But I could totally see you doing it just because I think that.
Wait, you can see me picking up a turtle and fucking it?
No, about the comedy on the way that you did it. Like,
of course,
and now you got people in their own heads thinking he was fucking a turtle. Oh,
yeah,
DNR.
that's kind of funny, right? To make people in my chat think that I'm fucking
I get
a turtle
it.
is
I get
kind
the
of funny.
joke, but
It's trolling people that don't have a sense of humor.
Video. I didn't see the video, but I went off people's chat and what you talked about, and I was like, well, that is kind of funny that the warden would come out and
right and accuse me of fucking a turtle.
Wait. So did she see it? She probably.
Children.
I mean, I made that turtle a dandelion salad.
Not like, okay, I got charged with screwing a turtle, but no, I was playing around with the turtle, and the DNR thought I was harming the turtle.
Because one of my chat members called him up, and he was so stupid that he didn't do his own dude research.
I get that, but yeah, I have
yeah.
still yet to watch the video. I'm not going to probably, but you do.
Well,
have
it's
a
a
lot
short,
of
like
people in
20-minute
chat.
video of me hanging out with the game warden.
Well,
At the beginning of the show, like at the beginning of the interaction, he thought it was so like,
dude, I'm really liking this interaction. I'm just like, there's more to Kathleen than what's on the surface here. Absolutely. Anyone else agree?
I've never heard of somebody going to court over a turtle.
That's why you should look it up, because it's like at the end of the interaction, the guy was like, "Okay, you're not who I thought you were. Sorry."
On another note,
I got to give you this.
No. He also said that they normally he normally he gives citations to like teenagers that are doing this sort of stuff. Okay, not like someone who's like what 30, 35, 36, or however old he is.
Okay, otherwise I look like a bitch.
If you're going to go through Missouri, there's a town named Turtle, Missouri.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Turtle
That's
Town,
where
Missouri.
my grandfather lived. There's only maybe, I don't know. There's a handful of people in this town. And they have a water tower that's the size of maybe not even your torso. Okay. And my grandfather was the mayor of that town. It was
No
kind
way.
of like a joke. Yes,
No way.
It was kind of like a joke. And
Your
it
grandfather was
such a
the
small town.
mayor of Turtle Town.
Pete Watson. Yes, sir. However,
All right, well, can you?
they
if I
had
stop by,
they
can
had
you
a sawmill.
join me and we do like a tour
They
together.
had a sawmill and they had all that.
You actually might be sent by God. All right, so can we do a collaboration where we tour Turtle together?
I don't know, Jeremy. We'll see.
I know it's scary. Like what we
It's
do on
not
TV,
you.
fucked up.
It's like
No, I know. It's the audience. It's the people.
people are
that
telling
fucked up.
me, you know, I'm a whore of the internet now, and I'm an old lady. Why am I going after a young man? I'm not going after you, first of all.
Oh no,
And
I know that.
I had comments on the comment that I left, and some American so and so left it and said that I need to contact
American
Damius.
smoker. American
Yep,
smoker.
yep,
Yeah, he's
yep.
a little bitch. Don't listen to anything he says. He's a bitch.
Well, I deleted my comment because I didn't want that.
No, so American Smoker is one of Matt's simps. He's one of my enemies. So you understand that people around here take sides, and I got a lot of enemies because I got a lot of women that love me. So
as you should,
yeah,
and I don't
remember
understand
that.
why you stuck on Grace.
Well,
I don't know. I fell in love with.
he said he was going to marry her. you know.
Grace, I don't know what fuck.
Yeah, I know you did. And it's
fell
going
off
to take
that
some
big real hard.
time. She doesn't want that right now.
Well, I
Let's
know
say,
she's young,
for
she's dumb,
instance,
she wants to be a
let me ask you
horse.
this. Let me ask you this. What if she got through
Yep.
college and she goes up to this Matt guy's thing, which I think there's a red flag there with him. He's weird.
Yeah, he is a little weird. And don't worry, she's not going. We all know she's not getting a passport. There's just no way. She's just not doing that. It would take too much effort for her to get a passport. Right? Absolutely. By the way, in the spirit of this whole conversation, dude, shots. Yeah, I'm feeling that sort of way. We need to finish this teeny tiny bottle of Gentleman Jack. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do for realsies. For super chats, memberships, things like that. For real. Our Jules, where's that?
I talked to him for a little bit after a stream of yours, and he was weird, and I just had to block it because he was weird. Anyway, Grace doesn't feel comfortable, and told him straight out when they were eating the other day.
I'm gonna do a free one.
Nope. Ben wants her to. Ben is trying to push her out, but then again, kind of dangle her.
She doesn't
And
know.
I don't think that Matt has any money.
Their dynamic is not. It's not that. Ben
What is
pours
it
out
then?
Grace only to a point, but with Ben, it's when Grace wants to make the break from Ben.
Okay,
Ben will
yeah,
tell
it
her
could
to
be the
go and
opposite.
do.
We got 5 gifted. I guess that's 5 shots. That'll be 5 shots there. 5 shots. Thank you, Meatbag. Thank you. Thank you. I could do that. That's a lot of shots. Shout out to Jeremy in his lovely day. Ooh, who got a membership? The Panelverse is now a member. Sweet. I got to make some member content. I got to do a follow-up to how to take a shower. The follow-up to that would be how to take a dump, I guess. Is no one else got memberships? No other chimes? That's weird. Normally it gives everybody chimes. It just glitched, didn't it? Are we good? What happened? Weird. I didn't hear 5. We did not have 5 chimes. We only had like 2, right? What's happening here? Anyway, let's finish this.
Do something crazy where she feels uncomfortable
Ooh.
and needs Ben again. So
Yeah, no, I kind of get that, but
Ben,
here's the deal:
they have a
is
very
you are
cliche codependence.
you fell in love with Grace. Okay, now hold on and let me talk for a minute. Okay, so with that, you got heartbroken with what she did, and you can't tell me you didn't because everybody
Oh.
sees it.
No, I know. Obviously, yeah.
All right.
I put my heart
So
out there.
it
She's
takes
fucking crushed it.
time.
Takes
And
time to
you
heal
need
a
to take
wounded
that time,
heart.
and I think that's what you're doing.
It takes time to heal a broken heart, dude. It does, doesn't it?
And I think that takes a lot of balls for a man to say, hey, yeah, I'm heartbroken and I'm just trying to
Well, I'm
elevate
not going to say I'm
myself.
heartbroken. Come on.
You just said you were. I mean,
All right,
you
well,
said
got me
you
to
were
say
in
it
love with
once.
her,
You got me to
and
say
she
it
broke
once.
your heart.
It's not going to
She
happen.
broke your heart. She shattered. This Kathleen girl she's good. She's good at this. Man. All right. Okay.
But again, no.
Good to hear. Teach Lalo that. Lalo's really not in love with Grace, though, like you were. There's a
No,
difference.
Lala's in love with the idea of hooking up with a white chick. That's all that is.
Lalo's just interested in
No,
getting.
there's something else to it. There is. There's a reason why Lalo made several moves on Grace. Okay. By the way, Lalo has seen more of Grace than Jeremy will ever see. Okay. By the way, there's people in Grace's chat that have seen more of Grace than Jeremy will ever see. Like those lewds that have been going around. Yeah. Kathleen is great. Yeah. I like her a lot, but not in that way. I didn't even need to say that.
And Wade,
Well, not like that, but like he's got that whole minority delusion where it's like if he can
he's
bang
an
a white
idiot.
chick, yeah, he's an idiot. So
But anyway, Jeremy, I just want you to know that you have a lot of people that are supporting you in what you've been doing. The church thing they definitely disagreed with in chat. And maybe tomorrow you can look at that and figure out what you want to do with it. If you want to keep it, if you want to, whatever. You don't need to apologize for anything you do if you are enjoying that and doing what you like. However, I'm telling you, you have support. You have people that care about you. And yeah, I just think that you don't realize that you have people that enjoy you
oh no, I
more
do.
than what you realize.
No, I get
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's why I keep doing it. It's unfortunate that I fell in love with a chick that's kind of you know, whatever.
I'm
But no,
telling you,
I appreciate my audience. Like yeah, the people that donate and keep me going.
not even
I do not
donating, but every day sitting here and
or
liking the
just show up. Yeah,
streams.
the people that show up in my chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I can't show up. So I can't say I'm one of them. You got people that come up every damn stream.
Let's give a shout out to He-Man, Betty Spaghetti, Lala, Blaney. A lot of people that show up and just enjoy my content. Trust me, they are not forgotten.
There you go. You're amazing.
So I'm guessing they're not the chat rats. It's everybody else that's a chat rat. Okay. Those are good.
Trust that.
Well, I don't know about amazing, but I'm going to keep doing my thing regardless.
You need to bring
Hold on.
TK back up because I backed out when he was in the thing. So maybe it made him jump out. I don't know, but I think you need to ask him to come up.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, let's
Ruby comes up.
go
Holy
and we'll
crap.
post the link.
Not with me. No, just you and him.
Dude, this is going to be so good.
Are you afraid? I'm not afraid, but
I'm
does
not
he-
afraid. I just want you guys to have your time. And I'm not trying. People think I'm trying to control.
Wait, she actually thought that it was the real king? There's no way. There's no way.
And I don't understand where they're getting at. And I'm not an old lady, first of all. The
Oh, yeah, no,
guy
you're not.
from the other night, he was saying,
Sure.
you got old ladies up here. Okay, bitch. First of
Oh
all,
yeah, no.
you're only
Those
as
guys are
old
just
as
jealous
you feel.
because I got a
You're
bunch of
only as
women
old
that
as you
like me.
feel,
Right now we're
and
just
I
waiting
don't
on,
care. I'm being me. So I don't care.
Yeah, you
Snap
should,
that.
and that's why we love you. That's why I love you. That's why chat loves you.
Okay, 1 second. I want to see if I just press play on this. Is this like what they did with the King AI? Is it just this?
Harry to hurry up and grab the gel and
Shake it,
like
baby.
Jewish law, whatever that was.
Can we see the snafu, Matt? Jeremy clip 2? Dubai.
For sure.
We're gonna be coming in.
Coming in.
We're gonna be coming in.
We're
Just
gonna
need a
be
second
coming
here.
in a second here. Okay.
Sometimes you don't know where you're at,
Sometimes you don't know where you're at.
but even if you're there, you're there.
Even if you're there, you're
All
there.
the same people. And I always told
What
that
do
this
you
is
say?
a worthless place. A lot of shit. When the person hears these things,
Okay.
they, bother the motherfucker. They don't really bother them, but it must. You have terrible taste. You know what I mean? I
I'm
can tell
just-
us. Soft. Fucking A. We're gonna start with this. Fuck this.
Okay. One more random.
What backwards ass? And I can only say this because I can't say it around anybody else. I can only say it when I could care less about what you piece of shit are gonna say, and only knowing that's just going on my kick that nobody's gonna see. Juneteenth is fucking retarded, unnecessary, and what a weird mental. It's such a mental.
Juneteenth, the holiday, Freedom Day. How's it retarded? As someone who's half black, I think he, at least quarter black, I think he should be happy that all of his black brothers were freed. Finally, you got Texas to thank for that. Okay, Galveston, Texas, really.
Like it's a mental lashing, right? My whole life, I never heard of this fucking thing. Trust me, I know about all the goddamn black holidays and all that black bullshit. Grew up with it.
It was
you know,
sort of kind of. I think,
all right, fifth grade.
I think during Black Lives Matter stuff, that's when they kind of made it an official thing to appease them, I suppose. Anyway, so yeah, let's Here, I'm going to shift gears a little bit here. We could do the Snafu Snap stuff, but there's also going to be some more Jeremy for real. Jeremy's going to be in this.
I'll donate for weed right now. I want you to dance around like a fruity fairy for 2 minutes.
No, because I'm not a fruity fairy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We should do some dono goals for Matt.
This is Snafu Snaps talking with Grace and Matt. Tommy wants slavery to return. Yeah, for sure. It sounds like it.
Hey. Hi, buddy.
Oh,
How are
yeah,
you?
messages. Shit. Of course.
What's up, Snafu? You're muted, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, Grace?
Aren't you
Good.
hot?
Hey,
How
I
are
feel,
you?
that, I feel that Matt needs to like put some effort in to get this money raised up while you're doing your thing. So Matt, we should do some dono goals for Matt, like dance around, do some stuff. You got to do something to start raising money for this trip, Matt.
So Snafu Snaps thinks he could get Matt to dance around to help raise some money. For what? To get Grace to go to Nova Scotia? First off, that's just not going to happen. Like, late to the party, pal. Like, we all know it's a scam.
You can't just expect these girls to show up at your tent, with no running water and stuff without putting effort in it.
Well, if they want to show up, I don't really have to put in any effort.
He makes a good point.
Well,
Maybe
that's
Matt
what I'm
could
saying.
talk
Like, I'm
about-
sure we could get $30 for Matt to start dancing in a bikini, maybe $100 or some shit.
No, not
Or
gonna
just
happen.
Matt,
Not gonna happen.
start entertaining these people, and you got to start getting that money, man. So that's my
Well,
advice
bikini
to
stuff, that's kind of my
you.
thing. I don't want to take over my niche.
Oh, here. Well, can I drop the Cash App link in your chat?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
And I take it that Snafu Snaps is not successful with this at all.
Ooh, what are you thinking?
My dad found a barbecue place here. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Big Daddy Steakhouse. Oh,
Big
gosh.
Daddy
I think I banned from your
Steakhouse.
chat.
Nice
This
name.
comment has failed to post Thorpe too. Oh shit.
No, sometimes on StreamYard it does that because it
Suffer.
reads it as spam if you post a link. Here, just send it to me on Discord. I'll post it.
Suffer Matt. That's what you would say.
Now we're
I'm
friends now.
copying that line all the time now. I'm constantly saying that.
It's Lalo's line, and it's actually from PPP who got it from Ralph. So you're actually copying Ethan Ralph.
Hey,
Oh,
listen,
okay, well.
this would be a great opportunity. Just for fun.
Yep.
Matt says that he has pure genetics and he's white.
Okay. So
Snafu
keep in mind,
says mixed race,
Grace
so
has to get a
give them both
passport in
that
order
problem.
to go to Nova Scotia. Okay.
I'm not very good at math,
And
though.
I don't think she's going to be
Okay,
able
let's
to do
see.
that.
Well, how
Optics
about
are
logic?
high. Yeah, optics is high.
Yeah, logic is great at them.
Yeah.
Logic. Okay, IQ. All right.
Like the mechanical aptitude
Which,
test.
by the way, I don't understand what Snafu is doing here. Like, he used to talk crap about the Thorpes, right? Rightfully so, right? Because they're kind of disgusting, dirty people, right? And I say that because, I mean, they put their stuff out there for us to see. We could see their dynamic. It's not great, right? But Snafu Snaps then is cozying up to them, like to go at Jeremy, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? Anyway, it's some retarded play. I don't have any time for it. It's just bullshit.
I got 100 and I corrected the last question. They're like, nobody's ever corrected that question before.
Really?
Yeah. When you do job interviews, sometimes they make you fill out the mechanical aptitude.
Okay,
Matt,
how about
you're
this?
failing.
52,
He's
I think.
failing. I'm waiting for the money to start coming in, and you're not doing shit, Matt. Like, you're literally expecting Grace to do it all.
I don't have to do shit, man.
You should.
Well, to be fair, Snafu, hold on, wait. To be fair,
Well, to be fair, Matt did nothing, and all of a sudden, this girl, actually, she's 21 years old, girl, manifested from a beach. He went to a beach and caught this BPD. She was definitely a cutter. She had freaking, it looked like a bear had got a hold of her thighs and cut into him. If you had not seen it, you missed out. I don't have any clips or anything to show you right now, but we're getting into this anyway. So like he caught that without even trying, but then again, the girl did go away because the girl was actually engaged and all that stuff there.
need the money to get there in the first place. Then after we get there, then
Right, and Matt could contribute right now.
And I'll
get
dance.
some money. There you go. Start dancing. Go throw on some weird shit. Do something. Let's
He's
get
good.
naughty.
Fishing Ben was doing.
Yeah, I don't need to dance.
Was Ben doing fishing?
Less of a temper than me, I guess. Oh, it automatically.
all right. Am I back?
Yep.
Better?
Didn't even have to click the button.
Does that sound okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Is he fishing
right.
a well?
I
A
gotta
land
readjust.
well?
So yeah,
well, then you're
that's,
welcome, Grimace.
that
Sorry.
was the story with John.
Hmm.
Wait.
Yeah, like they are your brothers and sisters, and you guys should get along for the sake of each other, even if they're mad at your dad, I guess.
By the way, I will body shame her because the way she goes at others, what is good for her, right?
It's common sense.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
Ugh.
people aren't friends with their siblings all the time. It's fine.
No, true.
Like, it just happens.
Sometimes siblings try to kill each other, even.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Is the angle okay? Tell
Yeah,
me
it's
what
fine.
to do, Matt. Like, what?
Is this also part of the reason why Jeremy's having a bad time? Is
What
Tell you what to do?
because Grace
All
is
right.
being
Lay
being
the
like
fuck down. Turn a little bit to your left.
And what's rich about this is like Grace would shame other women for doing things like this. Like her and her dad would shame other, I guess, content creators, if you will, for doing stuff like this. And here they are doing it themselves. Okay. Oh, but they do it with taste, right? Okay. They do it with class. Not even.
Arch. Arch your back.
My arch is broken. My dad says my lower back is fused to my butt.
Is it? Who said that?
This is the most I can arch.
Okay. I think we've seen enough. We've seen enough of that. Okay. Thank you, Get Cracked. That was the co-producer. There's actually been 3 producers on this stream. Okay. All right. Shout out to all the producers.
Wait, okay.
I guess I should shout them out by name. I'd rather not. I think producers should say anonymous here. But y'all know who they are. Not the third one though.
What if I sent you $30 right now to the Thorpes, but you got to fucking dance in like a tutu or ballerina shit?
I don't own a tutu.
Like now,
sorry.
you want to do it?
If you loan me a tutu, will you loan me a
30
tutu?
bucks. I'll send $30 right now.
I don't have a tutu. Sorry.
See, I'm pointing out how little and lazy you are to actually want to make this happen. You can't.
Well,
Just
we'll see if it happens first. Then I'll do the.
Why? I'm trying to help it happen. I'm offering to put money in their pocket right this second, and all you got to do is twist around like a little fairy.
Good luck getting Matt to do that.
How about the entire Stairway to Heaven with guitar and singing?
Ooh.
Oh God. I don't know.
Ooh, Grace could play the ukulele. Grace plays
The entire Stairway to Heaven. It's kind of a long song. And
You don't know Stairway to Heaven? Everyone who plays guitar knows Stairway to Heaven.
I know how to play it, but I don't know the whole thing off by heart.
I'll sing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to work with Matt and his laziness, Grace, because
Will
the
you?
money's there.
I'm not lazy. I've been doing yard work.
I just offered to put money. I just offered to send my broke ass offered to put money on this planned trip, and all you got to do is twirl around and do some moves, and you're not
I think I owe 2 more shots, or at least 1 more.
even
So
wanting to
I'll
do that.
Beatbag, were you counting the shots? How many shots do I owe? I think I took 3.
Mark usually comments funny. I'm just reading the comments. I'm chilling. I'm good.
There's a lady who's all that glitters
sure.
is gold, and she's buying a stair. What about Mother? What songs do you know on the guitar? Come
Danzig is a Danzig Mother. That's good. That's pretty easy.
on, let's do a little
I
song.
know a little bit of Mother, but I don't know all the lyrics.
Mother, do
Let me-
you
okay.
think I'll fight?
Let me get my tea ready here, and then I'll bring the guitar over.
Okay.
Yeah.
All this because I might collab with Ruby. That is an insanely narcissistic way to see this.
She's talking about a different song called Mother?
I have a
That's my
theory. No, I
idea.
have a theory. Because Matt got
Mother.
butthurt real bad because Jeremy was going to go meet up with Ruby, and then now I think Matt thinks by fucking around with you,
Tell
he's
your
going to get Jeremy a
kids
little
not
jealous.
to
I think
walk
they're
my way.
doing their
It
little
already
tip
is, though. Matt's right.
Yeah.
This wasn't my idea, though. It's great.
That's true.
It's true.
So
But you're not helping it.
A platform that allows free speech. Jeremy's mob of old ladies bans free speech. That's true. Shout out to He-Man She-Ra. Unban me.
He got
I
the
think if
group.
Jeremy doesn't unban me in his chat, then I should ban him here. That's only fair.
That would be fair. That's how petty we were getting. For real. By the way, that's great. I like that they're doing that. I like that they're warring with one another, because this is going to be great content for us to watch.
I would agree.
Oh, gotta get it done. They
That's
paid
where we're
every
at
chat,
now.
every day.
So what are we going to do, Matt? We got to raise money for Grace to see you.
Oh, she's
I'm
doing-
coming up with ideas.
Oh, she's doing Pink Floyd. Oh, okay. I was thinking, whenever I hear the song, when I hear Mother, I think Danzig. There was a Pink Floyd song called Mother?
I have tons of them right now. But you got to make this happen too.
We are making it happen.
Maybe Matt can start by.
Why do you got to dance to your tune, Snafu?
For 40, 30 bucks. They're 30 bucks in their fucking
What do you
wallet.
want me to do? What do you want me to do, Snafu?
Dress up in a fucking tutu or some weird shit and twirl around and dance while Grace plays the ukulele.
That's never gonna happen.
I got some masks.
And we'll let the money just flow in while you're dancing and twirling.
That's just.
How's this?
You could dance to that.
No.
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 That's great. That's great. That's great. Do that. Do that.
So
wait, but you're kind of stealing Bethadone's bit now, because Bethadone is I like her as a streamer. I think she's a very creative person, very interesting mind.
I gotta be real with you. I think Lalo.
This is
if you do this
for the apocalypse.
Grace, do you think you're going to be able to emotionally handle a trip by yourself to go internationally to see this bum at?
I'm a poor. I'm a poor.
Well, I'm just curious. I think she'd feel more comfortable with people she's been around, like Lalo or someone with her. I think she'd be able to get through it with someone versus by herself. She might get a little anxietied out and stuff.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I do get anxiety. Not that I'm worried about Matt. It's just like being alone. You know, I'm pretty clingy about my dad, so
I can give her a hug.
I'm a little worried about that. I do think it has the potential to sort of.
That's why I think you should have a traveling partner. I think whether it's Lalo or whoever the fuck it is, I think you should definitely, if you're gonna do this, Grace, you should have a traveling partner. That's
that is true to be like more like.
It would actually be better if she just does it alone. That's what I like to see. But here's the thing: I've been waiting for them to do something ever since they lost the apartment because they could not afford rent. It's been bad. It's not been good. Okay. And Daisy does not seem to have many miles left in her. Okay. It's not looking good for them. This is the year of truth, 2026, and it's not over with yet. Okay. A lot more is coming. Okay. Summer's going to be pretty brutal, man. And it just started.
Realistic about this so I don't break down. Like, Lalo could fly out to Boston tomorrow, like honestly.
I think
passport agency, like for this to be realistic to happen, you're not wrong. Like
OPC Don's gonna fix Daisy for okay. All right. He's gonna slap some duct tape on it and it's gonna be good to go. It's not a Honda Accord. It's a freaking RV. Like, dude, I feel it. This year, something bad's gonna happen to Daisy. I could be wrong.
I do have anxiety, so that would be a good idea.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing, Matt?
Matt should stalk Rubster with that mask for us. We pay well.
Ben and Jerry's type of terrorism gang stalking.
Just follow around.
Oh, I want to hear more about these beach walks, like walking on the beach with Grace.
Oh,
that you
nice,
want to
beautiful beach. Beautiful beach. Hold on, I gotta get my tea.
You're gonna take her on walks on the beach.
Girl JT.
We have seen the beach, and it is very beautiful. We have seen that. Then again, I live near Galveston, and Galveston looks like shit. Okay, it does. If you live in this area of Texas, you don't really go to Galveston. You can go to Crystal Beach, which is, well, pretty much it's still the same water, but it looks a little bit better. Not much better. Anyway.
In reality, though, you're gonna have to call the passport office because they are right. Sometimes they'll fuck with you about, oh, this ID won't work. We want the hard copy. So I would literally just, whenever you're bored, call them up and say exactly what do I need, because the passport's gonna be your biggest thing. But I do think you're gonna need someone like Lalo or someone just to wingman with you in case you get overwhelmed.
By the way, does anyone know how long it takes to get a passport? I don't think it's something you could just get right away.
Shit like that.
You're totally right. Traveling with someone else, I mean, it's a big haul.
I need to renew mine, actually.
It's a train ride.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come here, Lily. Close my door. Come here, Lily.
Yeah, we could go from Boston, but Snafu's not wrong.
Damn, I got a half a tea. Half a tea better than no tea, though.
It would help me a lot to have someone with me. That is totally true.
It's up to you.
Oh, that reminds me. There are some very important documents that I need to make sure that I obtain very soon that the ex-wife should probably have. She would have them. Very important documents. Very important documents. Like birth certificate?
Yeah.
You get a hotel reservation, but you get the insurance where you can cancel?
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then you cancel and rebook whenever you want to.
Right. Okay. So instead of getting the ferry, I will get a hotel in Nova Scotia
And you just cancel it.
with travel insurance.
Yeah, that's, smart. That's actually smart.
Yeah. With travel insurance. Yeah. Make Snafu came up. He left. I think he had something going on out there.
Thank God.
All right. I'm gonna go to the barbecue.
He left and he had no success trying to get Matt to
Place.
do
Let me,
whatever it is he was
Matt,
trying to
let
get
me
him
go
to
off
do.
stream just for a second. I got to swing the chair around.
I think Jeremy joins. When does Jeremy join? Oh, here he is, right here. Okay. This is Jeremy hour.
Jer,
Oh yeah, the seafood's amazing here.
There we go.
you lost your data there for a second. Okay.
So this is like in response. Okay, someone says,
Echoing.
I fixed it. I think.
All right. So this is because I might collaborate
Is it
with
still echoing?
Ruby, right? It's still echoing.
No,
Yeah.
not my idea.
Matt, what are your thoughts on me collaborating
This
with
might
Ruby?
this might make
Once again, Jeremy making it all about him. That's all about him, but it's not about him. He's just a player. That's all he is, but it's not about him. He's not the quarterback. Wow, quarterback. Jeez, maybe I am a little tipsy. I'm already messing up my words like that.
Ruby want to collab with you to get more views because now you're competing. She's competing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why this is a good, like, you know. All right, yeah, you got to fix that echo, Grace. What's going on?
All right. I think I fixed it.
Check.
You guys
Yeah,
have
we're
to say
good.
something.
No, I think it's fun. Like, I go collaborate with Ruby, Matt and Grace collaborate. I think it's a fun little like competition. It might actually raise some eyebrows and make it some
Yeah, we're
money.
swapping soulmates, Jeremy.
I know, right?
Swapping
That's a fun
soulmates.
idea.
Well, everybody knows you're not gonna. Everybody knows you're not gonna. People can say whatever about me, but you're not meeting up with Ruby in a million years.
True. Speaking of that, right here in this stream, he starts talking with Ruby. Hold on. Let's get to that. Oh, Ruby panel's up right here. Oh, this is today too. Let's see what the chances are that Jeremy's actually going to meet with Ruby. I'm guessing 0.
Hi,
What's up, babe?
it's me, Terry. Everything okay at home? Are we good?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm great. Just got off of work and smoking weed and was just catching up on your latest drunk rampage that you've been on a spiral doing
I'm
ever
not
since
drunk,
Grace
come
showed her feet. You haven't been the same.
What do you
Dude,
expect?
True.
What do
you
you
were
expect,
literally
Ruby?
walked into a church and are like cursing it and like you're talking about the Holy Spirit. You're drinking a different kind of spirit, my buddy. Okay?
Nah.
Yes.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Ruby.
You're being a fucking maniac and you're also being like a little psychopath to Terry, like, and you project your own
Yeah, that's
bizarro
what they said about
intentions.
Jesus.
Her
You
audio
project
is
all your
very
shit on
loud. Her audio is like super loud. Okay.
everyone else.
Nope.
You project all your shit. And you're like, oh, Terry's only showing his father's grave for shit. Like, who thinks like that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
People who get it, people who understand.
People who are bitter and butthurt and broken at their core. Terry did not do that to flex on you. He was just there to do what he would normally do on Father's Day. And yeah, he was going to panel up on Ruby's stream anyway. So, okay.
Do you need to be this intoxicated every day to
for that
understand?
bullshit? You fell for that bullshit?
Well, I
Terry
think it's fine
will-
to pay respects to relatives. Why is that so crazy?
Yeah, why would you call into a YouTube panel while you're doing that, though?
He calls into panels all the time. Why not? It's Father's Day.
True. He calls up the panels when he's working, when he's like working on, I don't know, lobsters and stuff. Okay.
Maybe it was like a dark humor way of like coping with it. I don't
You know
know.
what? I think Jeremy's jealous because Montero can actually multitask, which I can understand. I cannot multitask, which you guys have seen. I cannot play games and do this at the same time. I could barely read Discord messages and do this at the same time. Okay.
All the time. Why not? It's Father's Day. Maybe it was like
I could barely read the chat and do this at the same time. True that, right?
a dark humor way of like coping with it. I don't think
no.
it was a listen. Fuck
Ruby?
Terry. Can I just say fuck him? But I just don't think he was.
Yeah,
doing
but
that.
fuck me more, right?
Yeah. You somehow you're sucking more than him right now. So
That's why you're on my panel right now.
yeah.
Anyways, outside of all that, how you doing, Ruby?
I'm doing good. I was a little hungover today from my Bud Lights.
Yeah.
So are you drunk all the time?
Am I?
You sound fucking drunk all the time.
Mm.
You
Well,
literally do. It's so
why
obvious.
don't you read out my profile picture?
You
No,
sound
do it,
that
honestly.
drunk.
Yeah, I started drinking vodka at like 3 o'clock today. We're
Dude, hard out. You're too old to drink hard alcohol, dude.
We are
Yes,
too
we
old?
are.
All right, do you want me to get mean with you, Ruby? I like you, Ruby, but you're asking me to get mean.
Get
You
mean.
can get as
Get
mean as
mean.
you want to be.
Get mean. See. Oh my God. Okay, just be mean.
Boy, you've been tearing
He
it
was already mean. He was already mean about Ruby before she paneled up.
up,
All right, I'm gonna
shitting
get
on the
really mean.
church, banning me because you're a scared little bitch of me,
Ruby,
and you don't like that I
you're.
steal the attention
What
away.
was that dance you did yesterday?
That was sick, dude.
Yeah, it was really hot. Like you look really good. Like Ruby,
If you found
look
that hot, there's
really
something
good.
wrong with you, but that's
No,
been
you're really
established.
hot right now.
What was there a new dance on Celebrity Sunday? I missed that part.
Way to mod Grace. Holy shit. She turned into a 200-pound whatever, and you're skinny, hot, and killing it.
Wait. Where was all the talk about Ruby being like a junkie and all that stuff? She panels up and he's different. He shifts gears, right?
The bitch, but she has the face card to mog me whenever she wants to lose the weight. You know, she could.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. Like
And
Grace.
she-
I
but-
mean, hasn't Jeremy learned anything from D-Dog? If he really wants to make any sort of way with Ruby, he has to be mean to her. He has to be disrespectful to her. Okay? That's just fair. That's just fair commentary because that happened. We can't rewrite that. Okay?
It takes effort. Like if you're used to coasting by on like when you're like a teenager, your metabolism is higher, and I think she got used to coasting by with that, and then it changes in your 20s. You know, that's why a lot of women
Changes
gain
when you can
weight.
start drinking legally, right? She's just drinking too much. That's all.
Well,
Like, she's
that
an
too,
alcoholic
alcohol's
now.
crazy calories. It causes crazy binges. Also, like restricting and binging. It's just like just eat only healthy stuff. Stop like trying to cut a cupcake in half, you know, and then eating 20
Well,
of
it's
them.
not just that. It's just that alcohol makes you lazy, and yeah, if you start drinking in the morning, you ain't gonna do shit that day, but keep
Rude.
drinking and eating. So,
Yeah, it's seems like a pretty rough
what do you think
situation.
Grace would look like right now if she was like in perfect shape? If she had taken her career seriously at 21 and not just been a drunk whore, do you think she would be like? Where do you think she would be right now?
I mean,
if she took her career seriously, she would have ditched her dad a long time ago. She had many opportunities to do that. Oh, man.
She had the talent and skill and like looks, you know, it's just a lot of the social and emotional issues with them where they just can't maintain any stable relationships.
Well, it's not. I'm talking about her weight. Like,
Oh,
imagine
just
if
like
she
so
if she
shallow.
stayed skinny and instead of like putting on a bunch of weight, she was active and
Well,
took
yeah, she
her
would.
career
She would look
seriously.
great. Yeah, it would be a very different scenario than when they're.
Imagine how hot she would be right now if she didn't like.
Paulo, you don't deserve the Thorpe archive. And Get Crack can't really give you that. Okay? Only people who could be trusted deserve that. Okay? You can't be trusted.
Drink that much,
No, she's like a supermodel when she's like in peak condition. She actually is. She's very pretty.
right?
But it's just that the lifestyle takes a toll on you. It's not just the like
Supermodel?
the weight. It's also when you're
Okay.
drinking a lot, your face gets like bloated and distorted.
Food is true, Willio Primo. Food is too delicious. That's right. That's right. That's why you got to say no to food. I had sushi today with a date, sort of, ish.
And the eyes turn dead, and
Yeah, it's like, and you also have to live a life that like fosters you spiritually. You can't just be with one person all the time.
Maybe
in
they
a
will
car,
well, especially your
obsessing about
dad.
their
I mean,
dad.
she completely relinquishes all, not only like power, but her own personality. She doesn't feel like the pressure that we all felt back in college to make ourselves out to be real people that deserve respect as an individual. Like college isn't about learning shit. College is about becoming an adult and like making yourself out as an individual that can compete.
Well, yeah, and you can be integrated in society, and it is about like, you know, learning skills and stuff. But a lot of it is like knowledge people tend to forget.
Are these skills that Jeremy learned, or
It's also
Okay,
about
so
saying like I'm
you never went
capable
to
of
college, right?
endurance. Like
You
I
didn't go to
think
college, did you?
I started and then I dropped out, but I just got my immunization records that I can re-go. But I just want to go like
But I'm
one
saying
class
those
at
of
a
us that
time.
went to
Like,
like university right out of college, it was like, okay, grow up right now because shit's about to get real. You gotta focus on being an adult without your parents anymore.
true. Yeah, it's
Like-
a lot of valuable experiences.
what? What? Wait. Hold on here. I might be a little tipsy right now, but didn't Jeremy recently go back home? Isn't he still at home? I mean, this is Jeremy talking about how, like, you know, college is supposed to prepare you to leave the house and stuff, but like, where have you been? You've been back at the house, been back at the nest. Crazy.
Has been missing. They're like, oh, life experience just means fucking. It's like, no, it means like being able to function in the world, do things you don't want to do, like take care of
Get a
yourself,
job.
maintain relationships, have problem solving
I
skills.
worked full time as a kitchen manager for 3 years. My first.
You did. You that was an old job that he had, which you ditched for what? For what? There were, oh man, when Jeremy was talking to Schizo Spud, he revealed a little bit of a truth there. Just about every job he's ever had, he had to leave because of some sort of HR issue with a girl. Okay, so that's weird that it's like every job.
First round at college. I was pre-med, physics major. I was a kitchen manager. 3 years, I killed it. And that's what made me grow up. People like Grace, she didn't even get her GED. She's never had a real job. She's never been in an environment where it's like, you better grow the fuck up. Otherwise, everyone's going to tease you for being a little daddy's girl.
Yeah, but at the same time, she is like the primary caretaker and breadwinner. So it's like she's both had to like
No,
mature
she's
quickly and be
not, dude.
super
She got
immature.
$100,000 from her dad. Her dad's dad.
Well, that
Her
was
grandpa,
blown fairly quickly.
Her grandpa gave her dad a bunch of money that
Which they put into a restaurant, which was not a smart investment. They were even advised by the grandfather not to do that, but he did it anyway.
her dad gave to her so that he could hide it from Courtney.
Well, you're skipping some stuff. You're skipping a lot of stuff actually.
Legally. So she never had to work for shit, dude. She got a big old paycheck before she graduated from high school. And that's why she didn't graduate from high school. Because her dad thought he could win in divorce court by giving Grace all the money. Like, dude, the court sees that.
Yeah, I don't understand why they are so confident in court when they fail
And now
constantly.
Grace is the most entitled little whore. She's turning into a slut because she can't get a real job.
And you're turning into a drunk because you don't have a job. I mean, you're a drunk, bitter, hateful person because you don't have a job, Jeremy. And it's not working well. I mean, I guess, it's just, it's rich that this is coming from him. And me, as a guy who has a job that required his degree to get that job, working coffee, okay? I don't know why you need a degree to work coffee, but that's what I do, okay? And I hear this, I'm just like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, you didn't even finish college. You didn't even apply yourself. You're not really doing anything. You're like a lazy bum that just streams what you do. I thank you that you do, because it gives me content and stuff to talk about.
I mean, I bet she could. It's just a matter of like I think it's almost
She
like
could
feels
get the
like
job, but she could not hold the job.
Yeah, I think that would be the thing. She doesn't have built up like
You couldn't hold a job. You couldn't hold a job either, Jeremy.
Discipline or like severe consequences because there's like the safety net, of like
Exactly.
Damius will get them a
Damius
hotel.
Octavius will pay
It's
her much money
enabling.
to do nothing. Damius Octavius is one fucking demon, dude. Damien Octavius. Damius.
He might be
if
a
you really
demon.
think that like giving Grace a bunch of money is you showing her that you can provide for her, dude, you're turning her into a fucking whore. Straight up.
Yeah, and I
then
wonder
she
if
can
that's
make-
like
He's turning
intentional,
her
like,
into
this
the
weird kind
whore
of, like,
he wants her to
gradual,
be.
like grooming situation that just gets worse and worse.
Well, I think we would both agree Damius Octavius is definitely ugly.
I don't think I've seen his face. I remember people saying they had his info,
I'm
but I
saying
don't
the
remember.
way he acts is a guy that's ugly with no confidence.
Well, yeah, he seems like a very sadistic person who gets off on being able to control these two desperate people.
I mean, he looks like Kevin from The Office. I don't know if you've seen the Damius Octavius mugshot or face shot. Not a mugshot, but face shot. He looks like Kevin from The Office, straight up, but even less hair, which I'm surprised by.
No, it's not even that, dude. He's like short, ugly, and he's got a bunch of money. The only way to get a chick like Grace, if you're short and ugly,
You might be
is to
fatter than
throw
PPP.
all the money at them.
or have a great personality, be funny, be talented, be a musician. It's not all about money.
You really think he's talented, funny?
No, I'm not saying he's any of those things.
He made $800 last month from streaming. Doesn't sound like $300 a day in 2 days. In 2 days, right? He doesn't have Dalmatian dog money. He's not going to be a multimillionaire with that. Okay, the real multimillionaire is going to be Dalmatian freaking dog. We need to pay respects for that. In fact, that deserves a free shot just for that reference, that mention. Speaking of which, isn't there a new Dalmatian dog short that we can play? Probably.
Which is probably why he does what he does.
Which is that's what I'm saying. The only way he's going to bag Grace, because he's ugly, short, old, and creepy, is if he throws a bunch of money at her.
I mean, it's sad, but this happens to, a lot of people. I feel bad for the situation, even though they're pretty awful.
I know, it's fucked up. So, Ruby, I'm not invited to LA, right?
Nope.
All right. What are the
No, you
odds
go
of
around
me
like
hanging out?
doing the craziest shit all the time, which I get the
Well,
entertainment
my
factor,
fucking
but
thing. It's my thing. You know that.
okay, well, it's you have to understand that you're making like a cost calculation then of like, all right, I'm gonna be the edgiest motherfucker,
It's not
but
about
I'm not
being
gonna have
edgy.
any
It's
stable.
not about being
See how that worked out for
edgy.
this whole. You just went into a church and were like screaming at it. Okay,
Yeah,
you just
what
broke
happened?
you just broke the violation of your like court order by touching a turtle yet again. You can't help yourself, dude. Wasn't
That's
that
good, though.
a
It was good. Hey, I broke the court-ordered violation by saving those turtles, right?
well? No, I mean in that instance, I'm glad you didn't do anything
I
weird.
saved 2 turtles today.
You did it
And what?
twice? What the
Yeah,
fuck is
2.
wrong with you?
I
Want to get
saved 2
arrested?
turtles.
He's saving
You
turtles.
want
Yes.
something big and bad to happen in your life to like wake you up.
Nah, I'm just defying justice. I'm just using. I live within God's justice system, not the government, not the state. The state is evil. The
Well,
government
God
is
said in
evil.
the Bible that you should obey your government.
Nah, but to a certain point, right?
Well, to a certain point, but like when it comes, I think it's great to save turtles, but I mean, I once upon a time was banned from all pet stores from a year, and I took that seriously. I didn't go to any pet stores.
And that makes you kind of a pussy. What if one of those gerbils was about to get thrown away in the trash because nobody wanted to buy them? And you
Then
went and stole
that
that
sucks.
gerbil and gave him a great life.
True. Well, yeah, I didn't want to go to jail though.
I don't give a fuck. That turtle needed my help. I gave him my help. We'll see what happens.
He's
I guess
saving
that's one
turtles,
positive thing,
guys.
but a lot of negative things, a lot of going after people in bizarre ways, like a psychopath. Saying that me and Terry robbed our families with zero evidence just based off of your vibes and feelings about how other addicts are projecting all your insecurities onto us.
Well, it's not vibes. It's statistically like people that are addicted to opiates over 10 years, they steal from their families.
I
right?
relapsed for 2 years, okay?
you
And I
told
had
me
a
you
job
never
the
stole
entire
from your
time, working
family.
60 hours a week. I was their best worker because I needed so much money for my drugs.
All right, well, that's fine. Like,
And then
I'm
I
not
did
joking.
OnlyFans too. It's not like I didn't do shady things, but it's all out there. I always had a line there.
Like, Ruby, honestly, I think you and I are kind of perfect for each other.
Oh my God.
Oh, stop this. Stop this. Come on, man. You and I are perfect for one another. Come on, man. It's so crazy. I've been trying to find D-Dog's new channel or whatever. I can't seem to find it. It's so weird. I just can't find it. Oh.
So, I would never
Kathleen has been
honestly, Ruby,
gassing this up.
Ruby, a lot of other people have said it. We're kind of perfect for each other.
Oh my God. Just because we're the same age and both relapsed on our preferred substance at the same time doesn't mean that. Just because we've both been court ordered not to interact with certain species of animals does not mean.
It's deeper than that, Ruby. You know
Shit.
it's deeper than that.
I did OF, not shady. Well, no, I said OF was the shady things, but I didn't steal from family. And like, I still had limits as a human. Every addict is different. There's like wine moms who like have too much white wine and they never really did anything crazy. And then there's like your worst like homeless junkie who's like totally taken over by.
I don't know if he killed the channel. I don't know. I saw a screenshot that looked, it was D-Dog in shorts with his shirt tucked in. And I tried finding the channel using the exact name in the screenshot. It just would not appear. Daldog 29 hyphen 29. Okay. It's like D-Dog's channel is like hard to find.
By addiction. But even then, the whole basis of Christianity is the belief that you could be a new creation in Christ, and that's why so many addicts find like meaningful change through that. So it's like
Did he nuke it?
anti-Christian to suggest that and to deny the power of Christ to transform someone into a better creation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How's your transformation coming along, Ruby?
Good. I've been clean from hard drugs for years now, and I've had a stable employment, relationships, and just working on my channel.
Stable
This
relationship.
might have been an old picture. It's from May 4th, 2026. So yeah, there's that too. I'll put it on the screen. I mean, this photo's great. Okay, that's what I was looking at. That's a man who knows how to dress. That's a multimillionaire right there.
Relationships. Can you talk about that a little more?
Sure. I mean, I'm on great terms with my family. I just saw my family for Father's Day. I work with like one of my closest friends, Cam Dog, who's been on the channel, and Giggler. And yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You think
I
you
like
could be a stable romantic relationship?
not interested in any of that at all.
Really though?
No, I love being single. I'm kind of like, I want to be like Thomas Merton. I want to be like a hermit.
So they seem civil right here, but I want to tell you, like, Jeremy's not going to LA to meet up with Ruby and Kell. That's just not happening. He knows it's not happening for him.
Okay. I want to be just alone in like my little nature area. It's really nice.
Well,
And
what if-
occasionally venture out.
What if you meet somebody?
That's true. Good crack. Ruby banged that Chad. Absolutely. She knows what's up.
Takes your breath away.
Well, that would be a scenario, but I don't. Even if that happened, it would probably be like a warning sign that something's wrong. Like
This guy right here. This guy right here got more play. This guy right here sees the dream girl, sees the Matt's dream girl, okay, and got more play than Jeremy. Absolutely. Okay. He can't say he got more play than me, though. But though he would probably say that Facebook tortas don't count. And I would say you're wrong. They count as like 4 people, actually. I'm moving on.
It's a nice challenge. Ruby, I mean, clearly we are a good match, right?
Oh
I
my
mean, it's pretty
God.
obvious. Right?
No.
I
We
mean,
have very
no,
different,
come on,
like,
come on.
values
Ruby,
and, like-
Ruby, be real. Like,
Oh
we'd
my
be a
God.
perfect match.
Unban me.
He's slurring his words.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just not happening. Okay, so go back here. That was all a segue because he mentioned Ruby. Okay. So anyway.
Yeah, people are saying the same thing about Matt, but that's fine.
Go back here where Jeremy's talking to Matt, Ben, and I think Grace is going to be in the background.
Yeah, but you don't even have any
She doesn't
actual.
own LA now, does she?
No, but I mean, Jeremy's gonna drive to LA and like actually be charming enough
Oh, he's
to
going out to the
invite
West
them.
Coast. He's going out to the West
No, he's not doing
Yeah,
that.
to Seattle to see his Asian dip.
Coast. He can have his car break down in their hotel parking lot.
That's true.
He's got a different kind of Ritz.
Prepared for anything.
That's true. That is Jeremy's Rosio.
What are they
Oh,
gonna do?
it's
It's
dangerous,
Thursday.
isn't it? So you've raised $277. So you kind of have to go at this point, right? Otherwise, what?
Yeah, well, we're gonna go to Boston tomorrow. That's
Yep.
legit.
Cool.
Getting some barbecue now. That's legit.
Yep.
So
Fueling up.
if you don't get the $600, you're just gonna spend it on Boston.
No, I mean we got to get the dono money as we go. So I have enough to get the passport, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah, we got to.
Oh, okay. That's how you know it's a scam. They're just raising money to live off it. That's all they're doing. It's day by day surviving off of donos. That is horrible.
Show us your nails, take biting, Grace. Let's see those nails.
Yeah.
Let's see those dirty nails.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what we're doing,
man.
Thorpes, and maybe we could grift this to help to your funds. We're gonna We're putting a FOIA request on Jeremy's Turtlegate, so we get the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Yeah.
Since
I
he
need the
shared,
coverage.
he got all baby face.
You know what, too? I thought Snafu was crazy about this, retarded about this, but maybe he's not. Because I'm starting to wonder now that maybe Jeremy actually did take a plea deal and had to, like, because Snafu's going to talk about how, like, Jeremy had to sucker up to the judge, escape by, to get a lesser sentencing, okay?
We're putting a FOIA request on Jeremy's Turtlegate, so we get the
Yes.
Plea deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Yeah.
Since
I
he
need the coverage.
shared, he got all baby face. You know that he probably bitched up to that judge and said, "I'm sorry, I'm guilty."
Yeah, I'll believe it. Definitely.
So maybe we can
I'll
get the
see it.
FOIA
I'll see
request,
it.
No, we should, and then we could grift it and read it out loud.
No, you know how I know? You know how I know he bitched out? Because he goes, the judge was cool. That's what he said when he got his ass pounded by the masturbation. Or
Funny. He made jokes. We got along
And
great.
how
No,
long?
no, no.
So you touched the turtle
Yeah,
inappropriately?
like the cop, like he got along great with the cop, right? Because he like absolutely fucking bitched you out, called you like said usually has to deal with teenagers doing this shit. And
Yeah,
remember how you thanked him for his time. Thank you for your time, conservation officer Bill.
Thank you for leaving up.
It will be so interesting.
Hold on. Your Honor, our client is accused of inappropriate turtle touching.
And now you can't touch turtles for how long? Did I say?
6 months.
Yeah.
Without a license.
Yeah.
Without a license.
But
It didn't stop him today from saving 2 turtles.
Funny because I found a turtle the other day and kept him for like 2-3 days and fed him and then released him.
A rumor has it the turtle testified. Yeah, see that would have been great if yeah, I want to believe that the turtle testified. So yeah, we should definitely request those records. I want to see what the turtle had to say on the stand.
What'd you feed up?
Oh, let me guess, you didn't get fined $400 and thank the conservation officer for his time while he was doing
That was
it.
great content.
Nope.
Great
And you didn't
content.
shave your face like you didn't shave your face to look all baby face and like that. That's what you do.
so hard.
I gotta change my appearance. I gotta look all fucking whatever in front of the judge. Loser, failure, Jeremy. Mommy and daddy are fucking wrong.
I love things to
Matt, you gotta step it up, Matt. You
Oh,
gotta step it up.
Step
Matt.
it
Step it up, Matt.
You've been saying the same thing even on
Where
my
you go?
channel.
You're gonna go
Let's
first?
back to the topic here. Let's start raising some funds for this Nova Scotia.
All right, you're gonna
yeah.
Are you down to help
Matt,
the
you gotta
turtle
start
raise funds?
Have they raised any? Okay, so
Did I
this
set
was
the whole thing?
yesterday.
No, are you down, Jeremy, to help the court raise funds for this?
What do you think I'm doing right now, dude?
All right, well then you need to get on your boy Matt, since you and Matt are buddy.
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to dance, right? That's the whole thing. Matt, what are you gonna do? You gotta do
Come on,
something to
Matt.
help raise funds.
You gotta do something, Matt.
Nah.
You can't expect.
So he doesn't care about it. He doesn't care about
Show
it.
up at your tent with no water.
Well, because it could be just what do you call it? What did you guys call it again? Could be fake. So.
What do you mean? It could be fake.
Could be fake.
I don't think he's on board, dude.
No,
I'm on
he's-
board. Totally.
he's
Totally on
lazy.
board.
So what's up? You going
Yeah.
to California? You gonna...
What's up, guys? We're back.
This was later that day during the Celebrity Sunday episode. They were like stream sniping it. I don't know why this is not work. Okay. And then so the $277. And it looks like they've got 321 there. Wait, hold on. Let's get to the very end. Let's see what happens. I'm following that ticker. 336. Okay. All right. It looks like they did not stream today. 376. Okay. Cool. Maybe if they did 24 hours, they would have reached their goal. I don't know. But yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. It doesn't matter because even if they hit the goal, they're not going to Nova Scotia. That's just not happening. Everyone knows that. No one's really donating for that. They're just the regulars that donate to them and all that stuff. Okay, there's that there. Okay.
You gonna go see?
Yeah,
Ruby?
probably.
You should do the paparazzi thing, where like
No.
you catch them going into the restaurants, you catch them going into their fucking thing, and as long as you do it paparazzi style, you're legal. You
Yeah,
can
well,
be
I think I got the golden mic. I just want my interview with the celebrity.
you should
The
get
golden
OPC Don
mic.
to be your cameraman.
OPC Don's not gonna fly all the way out to LA.
No.
Because you're a
Yeah.
loser.
Why don't you be my cameraman? Aren't you close?
No, I wouldn't. Dude, you owe me money.
Oh bullshit.
Why?
When are you gonna get a
Okay,
haircut?
when you
What's
bring
underneath that beanie? What's under that beanie, dude?
Ahead. But hey, either way, both you
Take it up. Take it up.
losers are failing here. If you're gonna make this happen, Matt, you got to man up, make it happen.
No, dude, look at
I
that.
offered,
That's
I
not
offered,
I like how Snafu Snaps is talking like he could throw his weight around, like he's like big boss, and it's like, who are you? Like, why? Why? Like, why would anybody take you seriously? Like, okay, oh, the crew's gonna come after me. Oh, okay.
offered
Shit.
30.
I don't
I
have to do
offered,
anything.
I offered
Yeah,
30 bucks
He
right
just
now.
wants to get. He's just trying to get Ruby's attention.
Right, B-Bean? When will Grace get a driver's license? Yeah, so you kind of need that first before you can get a passport, like a real driver's license.
Come on.
No,
Oh,
not at
yeah,
all. This
I
is
do
Grace's
think, I
idea.
think, I think that's what's up.
Watch
I
the
think
stream. Watch the earlier
Obviously,
stream.
Matt, are
I
you
leave
jealous?
for my
Are you
potential
jealous?
collaboration tomorrow. This is the last Hail Mary attempt to getting me back out to the East Coast.
I think Matt is jealous of
pretty
you
fucking
meeting
obvious.
Ruby. I do think that's true.
Not anymore. No, not anymore.
Oh, because you got Grace coming up to dress her up as a Viking woman?
No, I just realized it's a waste of time. Ruby's a waste of time.
Oh,
Anyone believe that? Anyone believe that Matt finally got over Ruby and feels like Ruby is a waste of time? I think he was reacting to Ruby's content today, wasn't he? Wasn't he doing that? Like this morning?
Okay. Good. I'm glad you passed it. That should make my
I'm in line to order. I'm just muted because it's kind of loud.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
What should I get? They have barbecue platters for $18.
Get the pulled pork.
2 sides.
Sounds good.
Half chicken, fried chicken, pulled pork, brisket, half rack of
Definitely
ribs.
pulled pork.
You want barbecue?
Pulled pork.
Well, what about brisket though?
Brisket's good.
Brisket's good.
Oh, I love brisket.
But it's
Oh
not
my
going to
God.
be Texas good. So y'all get what y'all
There's
can
this place
get.
in Colorado. They got it's just all meat, barbecue meat.
Matt, $30
Yeah.
to the corpse right now for you to fucking twirl around and do a ballerina dance for like 3 minutes.
Okay.
See what you got yourself into, Matt?
No, you're not gonna help him. You're
He
not gonna
tries
make
and
that
tries
money.
and tries. Like Steffu Snaps just won't give up. He keeps on swinging, keeps on trying for this, but it's just not happening.
I'm not your puppet, Snafu. So.
That's not
No,
gonna
I'm
work.
trying to help
Matt.
you. I'm trying to help you get
How
a
does that
woman in your
How does that help me?
fucking.
You're giving.
I'm trying to help you get a woman in your tent, bro,
Oh,
and she ain't going unless you got some money, right? And I'm offering that money, and you're cucking yourself out of it.
Nah, I'm just
Matt,
kidding.
how much do pepper spray?
Wow.
yourself?
How much what?
How much to pepper spray yourself?
I don't
Yeah.
have any pepper spray, Jeremy. Sorry.
Well, what if you could get some? I mean, you can go to a gas station and get some pepper spray, right?
Yeah, we did.
I'll
How
do it
much?
once Grace gets here. Sure.
No, we need to get the money now, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. So what we're watching here is Snafu and Jeremy are trying to get Matt to do something for content, for money. But he's not going to do anything. He's not going to play that game. He's not going to be the puppet. He's just not going to do that.
I'm not playing your games. I'm not dancing.
It's not the game. So
I'm
what
not
you
your fucking
expect?
puppet.
So how
Give
do you
it up.
expect this money?
Fucking
to
give it
get-
up
Wow.
already. Holy
How do
shit.
Dude, you're already bench
Matt,
puppet. Come
how
on,
do you
he's using you
expect the
right
money?
now.
How
He's
do you
using you to
expect
get
Grace
at
to
Ruby,
get the money
obviously,
to
Matt.
come
Come
see
on,
you?
you're
Snafu
already
just wants to
bench
see me in a tutu. You're right.
No,
I
no,
think
no, no, no.
Snafu-
Yeah.
You are the content right now that's worth the money.
It's true.
So
dude.
people are probably willing to pay to have you do shit. And so I'm willing to pay right now to have you do shit. We're trying to help Grace raise funds to come see
I
you.
don't need your help, Snafu.
Then how is she going to get the funds to see you? Because I'm not putting my money out there
She'll
to
get
her.
it easily. She'll get it
So
easily.
you do something.
I don't have
She's
to
going to
do
get it easily. Are you going to give her the money?
The more you
then?
bug me to do something, the less I'm going to do.
So you're willing to not contribute to help Grace get out there is the point.
And he's doing. Ben
It's
taught
not,
you
no,
well.
it's real talk.
Ben taught him well. Ben didn't teach him well at all. Because like there's no influence here. It's just pathetic.
Snafu, Ben taught you well.
I bet if I told
The mind
Jeremy to
tricks.
go eat a
He's doing
bug,
that. He's doing
and I'd
jujitsu
give him
mind
fucking
tricks.
10 bucks.
Mind tricks are only mind tricks if they actually have any sort of potential to work. They're not even working. His ability to do some sort of Jedi mind trick is just not there.
That motherfucker would lick the bug.
Probably.
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe
Like
it's the
$100.
stutter,
Yeah, I know.
the
If you hit the bug,
voice.
it's gonna be at least $50.
Okay, either way.
It's just, I think it's the voice. When I hear him, I'm just like, I'm not convinced that he is legit. All right. So I don't watch the rest of this part. This is when Jeremy's talking with Game of the Damned and later on Montero. There's that. Oh, definitely with the Montero confrontation. Let me skip to that. Let's do that. Let's do all that. We're gonna finish the stream off with that. I want this. Okay.
Oh, this is what this whole drunken freakout is about. Her, isn't it? Whenever she does something that you don't like, you just drink yourself to death and self-destruct. I
He starts
told you
playing
many
music.
times to let go of that girl.
We're gonna
She
skip
don't
that.
Want to be with you. She just wants.
It becomes.
Where's the irony here? Terry, point out the irony for me.
How many times do I have to tell you? Grace doesn't want you. She
About
just
what?
wants to humiliate you on the internet.
Like Gamer and Ruby, you mean?
She wants to use and
Oh, there you go,
humiliate
Terry.
you.
What are you talking about?
Terry, you gotta keep up, man. How drunk are you at this point?
I'm not as drunk as you, man.
Yeah, but I'm still carrying.
Yeah,
Still
you're
carrying.
definitely carrying, right?
You're not carrying at all.
You're
I
carrying the
care a
load.
lot.
You don't care about nothing.
Hey, did Grace really say I was a pamp?
Y'all caught that. It came from the word I'm carrying. And he took it as carrying like caring for someone.
No killer? What's our problem?
No, Grace loves you, Terry. Give me a break. You're
No, she
very
don't.
lovable, Terry. If
Yeah,
it's
right.
sexual
She
or
does.
not, she loves you, dude.
Terry,
Right,
No,
you have to be
she
rude,
don't.
though. I'm not rude to her.
Grace doesn't love anyone. She just uses and humiliates some.
Nah,
Right.
nah,
True.
Grace.
Jeremy doesn't
No,
understand.
Grace isn't a
He just lets it
sociopath.
happen to him
Terry,
all the
she's
time.
not a sociopath, right?
She's a
I
narcissist,
don't think she is,
like her
actually. She's
fucking
not.
dad,
Not at
Ben.
all. No, she's actually. There's a reason why I'm in love with Grace. She's not a sociopath.
Oh look, there's one of her demon
She
donators.
just tries
in
really
the
hard to be
chat.
cool.
Yeah, she
Grace
tries
is supposed
too
to be
hard.
she just wants to be one of the cool kids because she didn't grow up in high school. She
You're
doesn't understand
delusional.
that the irony is
That's weird because I would say, yeah, she is a little sociopath.
Full victim. Easy.
She learned from her dad quite well.
Did you see her take that random strangest drink the other night from the fairy festival?
No, but she's the kind of chick that would do that. Yeah.
That's crazy, even to me. Like that's crazy. She didn't even see who the person was.
Thing on her.
Drunk, right?
Makes
She's
you
an alcoholic
vulnerable to
now,
being
too.
used and humiliated.
I totally missed that. When Grace just took a random drink at the fairy festival. Maybe Grace is like so like I don't give an F anymore that she's willing to gamble on being roofied.
I would drink puddle water before doing
Well, I
that.
like Grace. I'm
Yeah, I know.
alcoholic.
Right, B Bean? He just admitted here that he's in love with Grace. Almost said nothing about that. We get a part where it's just Terry. There we go. Let's get them together.
Muted, so I got a reason.
Because we got to do this because they've been feuding all day. I want to know how it ends.
Yeah, good. Leave the fucking stream. This guy's a mess. He used comforted too. Yeah, they didn't even wash the comforted. It's fucking crazy.
Sorry about that, Terry. He just doesn't get it, you know.
Like apparently I'm a scumbag, but I don't use comforters in other people's drinks.
No, you just use your own dad's grave.
Okay.
Don't be come on, Terry. It was funny.
No, I'm laughing. Am I not smiling?
I know you are.
Why do you have to be mean? It's one thing being mean. You know what I'm drinking.
All right, cheers.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? You know what? In the spirit of this, we'll all just take a shot. We'll all just take a shot together. Okay.
To the people.
I don't do that lazy
All right.
shit.
All right, gamer. I'm going to give you the same option: Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, Neil Young, or Cat Stevens.
Same song.
Same song.
Can you play Jukebox? Can you play Jukebox Hero on the guitar?
Nah, I looked it up once, but I got
Had too much work. Too many breaks and stuff.
That's too much work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go fishing today?
He did.
What's that?
Did you go fishing today?
Yeah, I caught a fish.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, is there not going to be any fire here? Is it really just going to be a dud? Because they're so chill right now. Wait, see, here's the Terry's a chill guy. He's not going to come in there angry. He's not. And Jeremy he's not going to say the shit that he would say behind your back to your face.
Nice.
I caught a 9-inch bluegill.
You really like those bluegills, huh?
Nah, they're just the only thing that bites.
True. They just bite all the time. Good. I'm glad he caught a bluegill.
You catch a catfish yet?
Nah, dude. Catfishes are very difficult.
Too much work. Yeah, too much work. Fuck that.
It's like Grace. She's definitely a catfish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand the bit there, right? I'm trying to catch a catfish.
Has she ever sent you nudes?
We get it.
I can't answer that.
Yo, send them to me, dude. I send you my stuff.
Oh, dude, I can't.
See how I can turn the tables?
No, you really can't.
That is greasy. That these guys would share lewds and nudes of other women. I do not do that. I have never done that, and never will. Okay, and yes, I may or may not have received some things, but they're in a vault forever.
Though.
Come on, dude.
I've seen her nipples.
Oh, does she have like the? Well, we talked about this. Does she have like the little? What do they call them? The little hot dog nipples? Like the one.
What are we doing here? Come on. Yeah,
I'm talking like 1.5-inch diameter.
Jerry's been mad at
God.
Terry this whole day, and this is what
Like
we're
railroad
getting?
spikes?
Come on.
We'll just
What
say
a dud
that,
of a finale. Conclusion is
like
stupid.
real estate on those boobs.
Mostly
There's not a lot of real
areola.
estate outside- Yeah, there's not a lot of real estate outside the areolas.
Dude, I love that.
Terry's
so
not gonna
hot.
be
You're making
offended
me
by
love her even
anything
more,
Jeremy
man.
said.
She's got the kind of nipples that your kids could really feed from. But no, they're big. They're big.
So it's like a whole salami slice.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Are they the bumpy ones? Like
No,
braille?
no, Terry, you can ask Lalo that question. He's in chat.
Yeah, Lalo has seen the breasts.
Why doesn't he
There's
come up?
that.
This panel is so sad. He's the star.
He's a pussy, obviously. You know, Lalo, he's a pussy.
Yeah, is Kathleen here?
She was, yeah. No, Grace has perfect tits. There's a reason why I pursued it. Dude. She's got
I don't know about perfect,
tits.
but
No, they're perfect.
I'm sure they're interesting.
They're perfect.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought this was going to be a good finale, a good way to close the stream.
Those armpit riders.
This is just
I like a nasty bitch. That's
locker room talk.
Yeah, no, me too.
That we probably shouldn't hear.
So, Cat Stevens now? What? What do you want to hear?
He's a Muslim, though.
That's all, well, before he was a Muslim.
Wild World? Are you gonna play Wild World for us? Wild World?
No, I only know 2 of Cat Stevens' songs.
So you don't know his best song?
The Wind, Where the Children Play. That's one of his best songs, dude.
Play. I'm not familiar. Play it.
All right, well, let me roll the joint real quick.
Okay, we're rolling a joint. This,
Play
we're
that song
skipping.
instead.
We're skipping. We're skipping. We're skipping. Skipping.
Got it.
Wait, that was the whole song?
Yeah, you just do that like 100 times and you got the whole song.
That's pretty good.
The wind and the wind of my soul.
Do you know any Bob Seger?
I like that. You'd be like, guess what? I can play Master of Puppets. It does like the opening riff and be like, all right, so you just do that like you just do that like 500 times and you're done. That's it. That's nice. That would actually be funny if Jeremy actually did that as like a video, like one of those like guitar cover videos or whatever. Oh man. He goes to play this song and he plays like the opening riff and then like and that's it. He's like, all right, the rest of the song is just that for about like 5 minutes and then there you go.
I don't know.
Do you know any Doors?
Oh, the Doors. That is a band.
Riders on the Storm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a
No,
good
I
song.
don't know the Doors. I wish I knew that song for sure. All right, Terry, you got to keep this interesting, dude.
Yeah, let's keep
Well,
it
you gotta give me
interesting.
something to work with. I mean,
You had all day of Jeremy going at you for him thinking you were going at him.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, what do you want?
I brought more heat here in the beginning of the stream than I've seen in this last part from you, Terry.
Want me to play on my guitar?
I just named like 5 songs.
Well, I can't play 5 songs.
Can someone come up and help me? I'm trying. He's been very rude to me today again.
What do you expect to happen, Terry? You can't just come up on my show and look off into the distance and expect me to carry.
I will say this. I do like this, Jeremy, when he has like a panelist who's like struggling to work with him. Because it creates like this dynamic that's so like dysfunctional. But it's kind of comedic to watch.
You have any more vodka?
I don't, but I do have some beer. You want to just drink for a bit?
Yeah, just get drunk.
All right, cool. Yeah, sounds
Let's
good to
get
me.
drunker.
Who buys 1 pint of vodka? That's like 6 shots.
Well, I bought a bunch of beer too.
Why not just buy a handle of vodka?
I don't want people online to think that I was going to get like drunk tonight because they,
God.
When do you care about that? You just cussed up a Catholic church. Come on, man. Do you? Pick a lane. Come on, man.
Hey, Terry, you try being a streamer, all right? You have no idea what it's like. You don't know what I go through. I guess we're not that good of friends yet. Terry, have some compassion on my poor nerve, all right? Have a little empathy. I'm a streamer. I can't drink a full fifth of booze.
Where was the anger from Jeremy? Where was the you're still in my bit and all this stuff? You're virtue signaling and all this stuff. Where's all that? It seems to be all
And I get
gone.
arrested.
Okay. I don't know where to go with that.
Yeah, because you're not a streamer. You don't get it.
Dude, fuck you, streamer.
No, there you go. You're starting to get it. Good job. All right,
That's a Ben quote. That's from the Monarch. He said, "Fuck you, streamer."
Are we like this for like a whole
now I don't
hour
get it. What?
of nothing?
It was just a random tidbit.
Okay. Oh, hold
All
on
right,
here.
just
I'm
pour
gonna
a shot.
skip
I'm gonna
through.
drink the rest of my beer. It's gonna
Is
be
there any
fun.
fire here at all?
I
So
gotta
you
go
talked
back
to
home and take care of my dad.
you talked to Snafu personally about this?
Wait. Back up.
No, he don't give a fuck, dude. He's a sociopath.
Right.
I know my dad's like, I told my dad, like, yeah, some people want to kind of bring the reptiles into my content. And he's like, oh, dude, I don't know, man. I got health issues again. It's like, oh, fuck. I
So
gotta
you
go back
talked
home
to
and take care of my dad.
you talked to Snafu personally about this?
No, I couldn't. He would use it against me.
He wouldn't, dude.
Are you kidding me, dude? He's a psychopath.
Snafu would use it against him. He's right to not trust him.
No, he's actually not.
He is, dude. You're not sweeping for him right now, right?
I don't
I
care.
literally have to go back home because my dad's health is failing, and he needs my help again. And people like Snafu Snaps or just whatever, they want to get their attention.
True.
My dad's almost 70. He thinks he's gonna have a heart attack pretty soon. He literally asked me to come back home and help him.
Well, you should probably do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Now I gotta quit streaming because my dad's gonna die soon.
okay, you don't have to go that far, dude. Like, calm
I'm
down.
just saying, some of you guys are straight up sociopaths.
Wait a second.
Am I a
What the hell? What? This was a big. Okay. Jeremy's dad is ill, and he might have to quit streaming to go spend time with his dad. That would be a noble reason to quit streaming.
Sociopath?
No, you're not. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly. So calm down, dude.
I'm just saying, Snafu Snaps, you are one fucked up motherfucker. My dad's almost 70. He's been through cancer. He's been through a lot of shit. And now he needs my help to keep the family business alive. So I got to go back to Seattle and prop it up because he can't do his reptile shows anymore for health reasons. So I got to go back and make sure that he can sustain himself and let me take over.
So wouldn't that be a huge opportunity for you in multiple ways?
Yes, one would think.
Not what I want. That's not what I want.
Well, I get it.
It's not what you want, but it's what you, I guess, deserve. It's right there. You just take it. Take it. Clearly, you like reptiles. You like that stuff. You're missing an opportunity here. Jeremy's dad has blood cancer. He's in remission. Okay.
I get it.
I don't want to be the next reptile, man. I want to do my own thing. But no, I got to go back home and make sure that my dad...
Like, man, you're at a crossroads yet again. You got to make that choice. You got to... Not what you want, but what is just better for you overall. Okay?
has support. Isn't gonna, whatever.
Oh man.
It's so fucked up, but people don't get it. I'm a real motherfucker. But yeah, anyways. Snafu Snaps, he's a sociopath. He doesn't get it. I gotta go back home, take care of my dad again, and we'll see what the fuck happens.
Do you ever consider that Snafu had a fucked up life growing up though?
I already know that.
He probably did, but okay. That's not gonna change Jeremy's opinion. Jeremy hates Snafu Snaps because Snafu Snaps was trying to dig into his dad's life and stuff, man.
Change the way he's gonna behave.
Uh,
He's a psychopath.
Okay.
He doesn't care about. He doesn't have empathy. He's a psychopath, dude. He wants what he wants.
Well, I agree with that.
And he's gonna do whatever it takes to get what he wants, and that's attention. He already called up my dad. My dad was like, "Yeah, he was a weird guy. I don't know." I told him that I don't have time for him, and I had to tell my dad, like, "Yeah, sorry, my YouTube thing is kind of taken off. I'm making a little bit of money, but I got some people obsessed with me, so I'll tone it down. Come back, I'll help you out." It's fucked up, dude. The shit is fucked up.
Could it be that this is part of the reason why Jeremy's been having a bad day today? I mean, I know we've been riffing on him about grace and Terry and Kathleen, but I had no idea that he was like looking at possibly totally stepping away from streaming to do something that actually would be noble.
But it's people like Snafu Snaps and Grace Thorpe.
But he's not doing it. You know, he's not going to do it.
They don't get it. They don't understand that people have real problems. My dad is almost 70. He just fought through blood cancer. He finally got remission, and now he's got a bunch of people harassing him.
What's a bunch of people?
I have to go back home at this point. I wish I could stay out and do more content, but no. People like Snafu Snaps are going to kill my dad because they're obsessed with me.
Well, he's not going to kill your dad.
So you're saying content isn't more important than your dad?
No, that's why I got to quit YouTube.
Okay.
Move back home and work and help my dad get through whatever's going on. Because Snafu Snaps and other people can't just get over the fact that my dad is somewhat important in our community.
It doesn't sound like it has anything really to do with Snafu Snap. Sounds like it's because your dad has blood cancer and health issues, and he's asking for you to help him out. I don't know what Snafu... Okay, he could be using his dad's health issues, right? He could be Pixie Poo. He could be. Like, him putting this out there now gives us like, okay, wait. So you have this opportunity. You're at this crossroads where you could do something that's noble, step away from streaming and go help your dad. Are you going to do that? Are you going to do the right thing?
Snafu is such a psychopath that he can't just let... It's just so fucked up. You wonder why I kept my family outside of my YouTube thing?
No, I don't wonder why. I know why I do.
Yeah, because my family has real problems.
Okay.
And people like Snafu Snaps think that they can just go around exposing people as if they don't have real problems. Dude, my dad has some serious health issues, and Snafu Snaps calling him up, asking him to do some shit, and then bringing me up into the mix.
Yeah, but you know what the best response is? To not respond to that.
No. Because if I don't respond to Snafu, he's going to keep calling up my dad.
He's not. He's going to move on to someone else, dude.
No, you already saw Grace Thorpe is egging him on. Grace Thorpe sent him...
Yeah, but that's old news, though. Like, if your dad just doesn't answer, then, yeah, he's going to move on.
Some nudes.
You're responding to her, too.
Snafu Snaps is now in love with Grace, and Grace wants me. Grace is in love with me. I rejected her, and now she's using Snafu Snaps against me. Dude, it's so obvious.
So that's the other thing, too. So he's going to his dad's because he got kicked out from by his mom. That's another theory, too. And using this as, like, a story for it. We'll find out.
You think Snafu believes that Grace is in love with him?
No, but I think he thinks that he can get a couple more sexy pics from her if he does her bidding. Come on.
Huh, probably.
Grace is a whore at this point, dude. She sends anybody like sexy pics just to do a little favor. She has sent me so many pics after I do her a little favor. She's a whore now.
Hey, that's a good point.
Wait. So you have received these pics? So the other day he was saying he didn't receive these pics. Of course, he's drinking, so you can't believe him, right? I agree with that, chat. I rejected her. Oh, let me back up. Did I miss that part?
After I do her a little favor, she's a whore now.
Hey, that's a good point.
Snaps is desperate.
Right, so I'll send her, like, there's this chick on YouTube who, like, does fart content.
Bot content.
Which is kind of hot. And I'll send it to Grace and she'll respond.
The true brap man is Terry. Okay, I was only pretending to be a brap man. Terry really is the brap man. Okay?
The other night, I sent an actual, like, event to go to Grace and she hasn't responded yet. Can you explain that to me?
She's too autistic to go to public events. She's got like real social anxiety.
I've been talking about it for like.
It borderlines on schizophrenia. Like she's paranoid to the point where she kind of thinks everybody wants to kill her.
What?
You know who Sugar Ray is, right? The band. Remember Sugar Ray?
Of course I do. Yeah.
They're playing at the biggest Portuguese festival in the world, and she doesn't respond to me.
She's not into you, bro.
No, she's not into you.
Rewind it a minute. Okay. That should be about a minute. I hope.
Favor. She's a whore now. She's fun. No, but I think he thinks that he can get a couple more sexy pics from her if he does her bidding. Come on. Grace is a whore at this point, dude. She sends anybody like sexy pics just to do a little favor. She has sent me so many pics after I do her a little favor. She's a whore now.
I think it was before all this.
Obvious.
You think Snafu believes that Grace is in love with him?
No, but I think he thinks that he can get a couple more.
I think it was before that, right? Okay.
Grace Thorpe is egging him on. Grace Thorpe sent him some nudes.
You responded to her too.
Snafu Snaps is now in love with Grace, and Grace wants me. Grace is in love with me. I rejected her.
Grace is in love with me.
And now she's using.
He rejected. Okay, got you. That's rich.
Me. Grace is in love with me. I rejected her, and now.
Oh man. Okay, that's an interesting rewrite of history there.
She's using Snafu Snaps against me, dude. It's so obvious.
You think Snafu believes that Grace is in love with him?
No, but I think he thinks that he can get a couple more sexy pics from her
Just a couple more.
Bidding. Come on.
Okay.
Grace is a whore at this point.
See, that's a big tell right there. How you know you can't take anything he says seriously when he's drunk like this. Grace is in love with him, and he rejected her. Okay, so at this point, I don't know if I could believe anything he's saying here. It could all just be nonsense and bullshit.
She sends anybody like sexy pics just to do a little favor. She has sent me so many pics after I do her a little favor.
That's probably not
She's
even
a whore
true.
now.
That's not even true.
Snaps is desperate.
I don't think Grace is sending Jeremy any pics at all.
Right, so I'll send her, like, there's this chick on YouTube who, like, does FOT content.
FOT content.
Which is kind of hot. And I'll send it to Grace and she'll respond. The other night, I sent an actual, like, event to go to Grace and she hasn't responded yet.
Well, I wonder why, Terry. She's not into you. Come on, man. Don't you have a girlfriend? What are we doing here?
I mean, sweet.
All right. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, Ben has such a hold on Grace that you can't really get at Grace.
Well, that part is true.
Without appeasing Ben.
Wow.
And Ben is such a piece of shit that it's like, there's just no winning there. Even if you fall in love with Grace, Ben is in control. So you just gotta wait for Ben to die. Which I know, Terry, you're in love with Grace too. You just gotta wait for him to die.
It is her father, so you got to consider that to some degree.
Yeah, a 23-year-old woman.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a normal life, though.
Really?
Far from normal.
Yeah.
Was that out of Ben's control?
No.
Having kids and then alienating your wife against you and mobilizing your oldest daughter to take in that spot. Like, come on, Ben. You really don't, like, hold Ben to a better standard, or are you just going to say, like, hey, whatever, he's just a normal guy?
I'm speaking through Grace's point of view right now. Like, that's still her father.
Her father's a piece of shit.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Yeah.
Her father is, like, the ultimate piece of shit.
Well, that we know for sure. Absolutely. But Grace
Her father
isn't
wasn't
leave
even
him.
smart enough to support. Dude, my dad is father to 7 kids, and he supported all of us all the way through.
You have 6 siblings?
Yeah. 4 daughters.
He comes from a big family. He gets incest. I remember that line.
3 sons. My dad provided all the way through. No problem.
All your sisters married?
No. My 3 oldest sisters have. Okay, 3 of my sisters have 5 kids. 2 of them have 6 kids.
3 of them have 5 kids. 2 of them have 6 kids. Okay.
Wait, between them or individually?
No. My 2 older sisters have 6 kids.
Okay.
My 3rd oldest sister has 5 kids. My youngest sister is not married with kids. Whatever.
How old's your youngest sister?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Terry. Not gonna happen. Don't even try.
That's a lot of kids, man. That's shit, man. They're just popping them out, huh? I guess that's how they roll in the Mormon households, huh?
All of my siblings, aside from me and my younger sister, are married with kids. My father has at least, what's 3 times 6, 18 plus 3. My father has 21 grandkids.
Damn, holy shit.
How many grandkids?
That is one hell of a family reunion, man.
And have.
Holy shit.
It's not about Mormons. No, I just come from a very horny family where they just reproduce, and that's the mindset. You reproduce, you create more babies, and that's the joy of life, is family.
And Grace wasn't willing to honor that when he wanted to go into bed with her, and she just fled out the window.
I'm sorry, I'm reading chat.
I know, me too. It's definitely Mormons. Shut up, Dan. It's not Mormons. My dad's not even Mormon. That's the thing. My dad's not Mormon at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dad's not Mormon.
Maybe it's tough. He loves her. What can you do? Jeremy, do you know how many times you said the word or the name Grace?
Yeah, I'm in love with Grace. Whatever. Shut the fuck up, of course.
Oh, that's not a lie. That's not a lie. But there's no fire here.
Yeah. Because I'm the biggest threat to his relationship with Grace.
Okay.
Melanie said, cam up, you nigger faggot.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, $10.
$10? Man.
If Grace needs me to do that, I'll do that for her.
Perfect.
Do what?
Motherfucker, I gotta come out there and shit. All right, here's the deal. Terry.
Fuck, BB, fuck you. I'm not sexy right now.
Yeah, no, fuck BB. Who cares? Here's the deal, Terry. I'm gonna come back out to the East Coast. We're gonna be best friends, but you can't cuck me. Grace is mine.
No, hey, fuck your chat, dude. Your chat's a bunch of shit talkers, dude.
Yeah, dude, forget about my chat. They all suck. I'll come out to the East Coast. Grace is gonna marry me. You're my best man.
Can I be the best man? All right, nice.
Yeah, that's of course.
That's the idea.
You're my best man.
I like this.
And within a year or two, I'm gonna get you in perfect shape, and we're gonna buy you some new teeth. I need new teeth. You know that.
I'm not doing teeth. You can fix everything. We're not doing teeth.
We both need new teeth. All right. And think about this. In 10 years, we'll be in our mid-40s. Most people don't make it in Hollywood or anywhere until
in 10 years. I'll be almost 50.
Exactly.
You're just gonna have to do it.
Mid-40s.
Well, come on, dude.
All right. Go on.
I'm saying I'm 36. You're 39. Whatever. I'll come out to the East Coast.
Why are you doxing my age?
I like that.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, come on.
I like how they're planning.
The internet is a place where
I like how he's
everything's
planning to marry Grace.
All right, just continue. Go on. Just go on.
Planning the wedding.
So I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna marry Grace.
Yep.
She's gonna cheat on me with you.
Probably.
Yeah, exactly. And by the time we're in our mid-40s, we'll forget about Grace, and we're gonna start banging the hottest models.
Models?
Models.
Like supermodels?
Like
yeah,
how?
like the women that are
Where?
actually hot.
I'm not attracted to supermodels, though.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm really not. I like I like fat women. I don't know what to tell you.
I know.
Like, it's
so
not
we'll
a
just
girl.
spend the next 10 years fighting over Grace. How does that sound?
Shit.
No, it sounds great. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, me too.
Like, she's obviously watching this, so.
Oh, I know.
This is crazy. Oh my god. So not only did he finally admit that he's in love with Grace, he did say that he rejected Grace, which is rich, right? But we're getting the wedding planned. I like this. But I take
No,
it.
no, Damius. I don't have to drive to Matt. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I was the content.
I say drive up to Matt so you can meet Grace there. Why does Damius Octavius think Grace is actually going to go see Matt? Damius Octavius, Grace is going to disappoint you again. So there's that. I mean, I'll be surprised. You wake me up when that happens. Okay. All right. We did a lot today. We did a lot. I'm taking tomorrow off. Okay. I'm doing every other day streaming like I did before. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. So I thought this was pretty good. At least it started off really good. It started off great. Jeremy was having a horrible day. A horrible, horrible day. He was mad at Terry. He was mad at Terry for flexing on him, or a perceived flex with some sort of virtue signal, what he perceived to be a virtue signal, a signal where Terry was, I don't know, at his father's grave or grandfather's grave or whatever, planting flowers. Okay. All right. And then also Terry talked to Kathleen and all that stuff, and he was just jealous. He was very jealous of the whole thing. And he was mad. You know, you got him cussing at a Catholic church for some reason, just for no reason, just to be an asshole, just to channel his hatred, right? His bitterness. But then we get the last part. Finally, Montero appears on panel, and what do we get? We get just a drunk rambling about the story, if you want to believe it, that Jeremy's dad wants him to come back home to him to help him with his health issues. Okay. And then they start planning a wedding for Grace. Jeremy is a bad, angry drunk now. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's still here and active in the chat. That would be Christmas Lore, Junk 57300, and Pinksy Poo. Not a whole lot of people still here, but shout out to all you guys. And with that said, y'all have a good one and take it easy.